What's going on, everybody? Man, y'all have entered yet another therapy session. Come on in. You got a therapy session today with Go and Q. Carolina Panthers are in a state of you need therapy. They're an organization that you have to have therapy. They're an organization where people say, "Oh my God, you're a Panthers fan?" And we're not. We're Panthers fans. We need therapy. We're in denial on a lot of things. So come on in, man. Wipe your feet off. Hit that like button. Join us. Yes, this is Black Cat Panther Podcast, but we are in therapy with you guys as well. Because other than us running this podcast, we are Panthers fans as well. So come on in, wipe your feet off. Please, please, please do not bring that bullshit up in here. Thank you.
Appreciate it, Mr. Jackson. What's up? This is Thomas Davis, man, and you are watching the Black Cat Panther Podcast. Make sure y'all tune in all season long.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Can I run up the score, run up the board, breaking the mold? Ay, ay, walking the door, you know what happened? We step on the floor. Ay, ay, coming from on, you don't want partners, you already know it. Ay, ay, come on to it, you already know I'm finna go do it. Ay, yeah, I'm locked in, and I feel like Mark 10. Ay, walking to a room, chest up with my chin. Ay, already finished for this joint, even begin. Ay, when is what I am, I cannot ever pretend. Ay, yeah, never pretend. Ay, back in the lab again. Ay, you when I touching the friends, ayy. You when I touching the can, ayy. Putting the points on the board, I'm killing the boys, you know what it is, ayy. Switching the moves, no number two, I came in the win. They said I'm tapped in with the action, they got the master on the master. I can never move passive, I'm active, I can make them go close on this castle. Wanna know who running it, just ask us. On the track, I'm gunning it, I'm blasting. This that gas and diesel, Shack and dog.
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat, ayy, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast, my whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat, ayy, you know I'm a beast.
Hold up. Pay attention, this is beast mode. Got an edge on the game like a cheat code. Had to tighten up my focus like a beep hole. I want the rings and the change like I'm Depot. Big dog, walking, check my status. We established when it's show. Time to squat, making plays. Ooh, it's magic like some. We want the smoke. Y'all ain't really about that action. We got perfect off the practice. They ain't working, so they lacking. I've been hungry all my life. I ain't passing up a plate. I can't quit until I win. I ain't having no debates. This is sacrificing heart. That's exactly what.
All right, guys, man. Hey, let's get into it, man. The Carolina Panthers, the fan base, the fans, we deserve better. We deserve better. But also, I guess we gluttons for punishment. Because some people say I want to see more. I need to see more. It can't be this bad. I just will not accept that this could happen, that this might happen, that it is this bad. I can't see it. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Look at everything we did on the defense. Look at everything we did on the offense. Ted McMillan is so good. J.C. Horn, Derek Brown is so good. We got Devin Lloyd. Then some of the same people that I talked to 3 years ago, I said, well, giving Robert Hunt, giving Damon Lewis all that money is going to bite you in the ass. Then people say, well, you can't go out there and get quality backup depth. No, You can't draft it if you're running after receivers. You can't buy it if you don't spend up all the money. When you buy one big ticket item, anybody that's got a nice big house, sometimes they don't have um oak, marble, furniture, leather, big desk, and drive Mercedes Benz and all type of things like that. Cause they spent all their money on one item. Or the Mercedes Benz thing, you know what I'm saying? You have to skip on the house. You have Mercedes Benz in front of the apartment. Or the whatever, whatever. You put the cart before the apples. Apples before the cart. Whatever, every way you want to spin it, same results come out at the end. You have to be ready. You have to be organized. You have to be even keeled. Complementary football. Quarterback, build around that quarterback. 3 years, pay the quarterback. If you want to pick up the 5th-year option and take 5 to 4 years, build a team, pay the edge rusher, left tackle, tackle, guards, or whatever before you pay the quarterback, before the contract. That's the way it's built. You don't reinvent the wheel, people. Therapy session around here today. I'm not going to teach you. I've been screaming to teach you how to draft. We've been screaming and teaching you how to go into free agency and pick these players out. Hell, Station 88 NCAA, where we talk about these college players before the draft. And around here, we've been doing it in the middle of the season because we've been wanting a quarterback for the last 2 years around here at Black Cat Panther Podcast. We've been wanting a middle linebacker for the last 5 years around here at Black Cat Panther Podcast. We've been wanting the offensive guards coming out of the draft around here at Black Cat Panther Podcast. Oh, a successor to Taylor Moton at Black Cat Panther Podcast. All this stuff is coming back to bite you in your ass. Q, how you doing laying on that couch over there?
Well, Gold, I'm feeling a little congested. As a fan, I just can't seem to put one foot in front of the other and be consistent. Now, that's the hardest thing it seems that we had the ability to do as a franchise is to just take one step at a time. And what you call building, it should be a requisite for every single franchise to be able to do. It's called building. It's called taking the right
Yeah.
steps. It's called being able to maneuver and wiggle as a franchise and then create stepping stones to build off of. Pillars. Defensive pillars is what they call it. Offensive pillars. Taking your
Mm-hmm.
time and ensuring that you have stability, not just for right now, but for longevity. You preach longevity like you the pastor on the streets around here. Now, do it sit with people, or do it go over their head every week? You
It
can
goes
preach
over their head every week.
prosperity.
Yeah, yeah.
You preach prosperity like the pastor on the streets around here. And what do they do? Do they turn a blind eye, or do they say, yes, go, what you're speaking is the truth? Or do they just fucking ignore you?
I get kind of mixed emotions or mixed views, you know. Like I say, someone's gonna blind eye, you know, you don't know ball, you don't know. Every
So
year,
rejection is what you tell me you get from your constituents.
yeah, yeah. Not everybody now.
Okay.
Not some of the black. Now we got a thing called the Black Cat Army. Now the Black Cat Army, hey, they ready. They like the Navy SEALs. They're special forces. They be everywhere killing. You know, they killers. But a lot of the masses, if you will, the masses, they just don't want to accept it. I think it's a fear. If we're getting into the psychology of it, I think it's a fear of starting over.
There it is right
You
there.
know, a lot of people have a fear of starting over, or if you're a kid from a hometown and you say, "Well, I'm gonna move." Why you gonna move? Your mama here, your daddy here, your brother here, your sister here. You know what I'm saying? They have a fear of learning or experiencing new things. Q. Moving on, and I think that's what Panther fan base has gotten struck with: a fear of moving on, a fear of letting go, if you will.
Well, go. I concur with that exact point that you just made. The number one thing that they always say around here, well, what if? What if? What if? What if you see him and he go ball out somewhere else and you had that on your team? We just did that with Baker Mayfield. We just did that with Sam Darnold. What if we have
Hmm.
another quarterback that you could Sam Darnold just won the Super Bowl. We had a Super
Hmm.
Bowl winning quarterback at one point in time on this team. You had a division winner, multiple time division winner in Baker Mayfield on this team. And guess what?
Did we
The pieces
did we
to the
have a number one
puzzle did
defense though?
not fit.
Yeah, yeah. It just wasn't here. We didn't have
Yeah.
a number one defense like they had over in Seattle. Hey, and defense was not. Don't get me wrong. Now Sam Donald played his ass off, but having a
Yeah.
number one defense, my God, that helped.
What did
That
Herm
helped.
Edwards tell you the other night? What did Herm just tell you?
Tell him, tell him.
Herm said, in order for a lot of these teams, quarterback is a dependent position that helps out another team. Unless you have a number one defense, you can't look to come out here with subpar quarterback play.
Thank you,
Is what the man said.
thank you,
Yeah. Well, they say
thank you.
fuck
And
Herm
it's
though.
true.
Remember we mentioned
Yeah.
that? They say fuck him.
And he just proved his point. Sam Donald had number one defense. Y'all talk shit about Sam Donald. Sam Donald is a way above average motherfucking quarterback. I'm sorry to tell everybody that. You don't go come from Minnesota, win what 13, 14 games, then go to Seattle, win 13, 14 games, throw for 40, 4,300, 4,200, 4,000 yards. He probably, I would expect him to do the same damn thing this year. You know what I'm saying? Throw for 35 plus, whatever, for another 4,000. I would expect that. And then you add a number one defense to that as well. Man, come on. That's a recipe for success. That's a recipe for winning championships. You cannot be 26, 29 statistical categories on your offense and then say that the quarterback is worth keeping. You can't do it. If the quarterback is worth keeping, Q, he should at least get you middle of the road at his unit, shouldn't he? A $60 million quarterback, number one draft pick overall.
I mean, I would think so. I mean, I've never seen nothing like this in my life.
He at least should get me a 19, 16, somewhere like that. I mean, he just off quarterback play alone.
Hold on for a minute, go.
He,
Hold on.
yes, sir. He should be able to get me somewhere like that. At least, y'all. At least 19, 16 on his unit alone. And then I know you guys, some of you guys will come in here and say, you say this stuff about Bryce every day. Well, let's let's go on the offense side of that ball. Taylor Moton, Ike Aquano. They were here for the last regime before Bryce got drafted. Since Bryce has been drafted, change the guard, center combinations, right side, left side, and centers. You've had multiple wide receiver combinations at the X, Y, and the Z. Running backs get a free agent every year. Everything. Panama Queen, how you doing, baby? Everything has been changed, revamped on that offensive unit. From the coaching staff, Frank Wright, Thomas Brown, Dave Canales, Brad Issick, Josh McCowan, whoever the quarterback coach is right now, because I can't having a brain freeze. But whoever that quarterback is right now, quarterbacks coach, wide receivers coach, everything done been revamped. It's one piece out there, y'all. It's one piece you haven't checked. That's just like, if anybody know engines, y'all hear me talk about engines and racing and
Yes,
all that
sir.
stuff. This thing is sputtering. I checked the damn rings. I checked the oil. I checked the this. I checked the that. I didn't check the spark plug. I didn't check the battery. It's only one piece left to check on this offense or change. I put it like that. It's only one piece left to change now. You can't keep blaming the offensive line. So Q, has Damian Lewis had an injury since he's been in Carolina?
Say that again, go. I missed piece of that.
Has Damian Lewis had an injury since he's been in Carolina?
Yes, he has, but he still played through them.
Okay. Has Robert Hunt had injuries since he's been in
Multiple,
Carolina?
multiple injuries. He's missed an entire season.
Okay, so it's safe to say that at some point in time we might could lose both of our guards, right?
I would say so because Lewis is on a lesser contract, but I think he's more valuable than Robert Hunt. Robert Hunt
Yeah.
is on a more
But
expensive contract.
but knock on wood, it's a possibility that maybe for one game, 2 games, or something like that. Let's say a lot of people are sitting around here saying, "Oh, at the end of the year, that the Bengals could be a win. Joe Burrow might not be there, whatever." Right? So the same way
Uh,
you counting Joe Burrow out, you could count out both our starting guards, couldn't you?
you damn right.
Okay.
That's how
So
they do.
people are blaming us not having the 2 guards in for the poor preseason performance.
Nah, you can't do that because, like I said, we didn't have them for most of the majority of the season last year. So I mean, good God, I don't understand
Okay.
where they're getting that from.
But they say you had with Austin Corbett, Brady Christian, and this and that, you had a better caliber of backup than Chandler Zavala.
Nah, I beg to differ. Once again, look at who we got now. We kind of elevated some of the backups then. So it's one of
I'm
them.
just throwing out there what I'm hearing on the streets, man.
Okay, so what did we do when we lost Brady Christensen at the time? And we thought we lost him, and then we also lost my man that went to the Lions. What's his name again?
Austin, no, you talking
Austin
about K Mays, K Mays,
K
K Mays,
Mays. You lose
K
K
Mays went to
Mays.
the line. Austin Corbett in Buffalo.
You replace him by going and getting the center that we should have drafted. What 2 years ago? Two
Yeah.
3 years ago, we went and replaced him off of a fresh young free agent deal. That solidified Cade Mays leaving. And then, like I said, you still got Hunt and you got Lewis, but then you also brought Brady Christensen back, who could play every single position up and down. And Chandler Savallo, he gave you serviceable time at that position too. So now all of a sudden, last week when Chandler Savallo played, because did he not play in the Hall of Fame game?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. And with Haynes King, he was very valuable because Haynes King was stepping up in the pocket. Bryce Young does not step up in the pocket, so that's why he kept having rushes and all that stuff. He doesn't understand how to utilize the pocket. He's not his pocket awareness. If you had to give it a scale of 1 to 10 for me, Haynes King had 70, 75 pocket awareness. You could say Bryce has probably about a 40. maybe a 30. It's a very low starting for a starting caliber, supposedly QB. He has a low pocket presence, understanding when to step up and move around, but he'll scramble. But it's not a positive scramble for positive yardage. You get what I'm saying?
What I heard today that Haynes King only completed his longest throw he completed was 16 yards in the Hall of Fame game. So what are y'all talking about?
We saw multiple things.
Well, you just said multiple things. Even if if his longest pass was 16 yards, I
What was his
still
actual longest
just
pass?
I don't know. I didn't Q I seen enough. I didn't have to go to the box and say, well, these were people that was trying to dispute what he done. I sat there and looked at the young man manipulate the pocket. I seen him when he rolled out, square his shoulders up, deliver strikes. You know what I'm saying? Whether they were 5 yards, 10 yards, or whatever, whether it's the long, I've seen multiple throws down the field, threatening the defense vertically, throwing the ball with velocity. I've
Yeah,
seen him step up in the pocket. I
saw
seen
them
poise.
passes.
That's not the. So I didn't have
Remember
to
that
go
Jimmy
look
Horn
at the.
pass? Shit.
And I seen 150 some yards or whatever it was at the end of the day.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, 7 million views on
Seven
a
million
Hall of
viewers
Fame
saw the
game.
same thing we saw.
Yeah,
Production.
yeah, yeah, they did. Yeah, yeah. Productivity out of it. So when people ask me what did he do, I mean, there you go, right there in
He
a
moved the
nutshell.
football.
Yeah.
He moved the football, and
And
then on time when it was time for him to step up in the moments that were critical, you watched him elevate his game and not only move the chains, but he went out and went and took the game over. You know what I'm saying?
took the game.
Some
He took
people
it right there in
don't
that
know how to
last, yeah, in
take a
the last
game over.
second. He took it. Cause
He took it.
we could have tied it up. We could have kicked the field goal and tied and said, okay, good effort. That boy took that
Hmm.
game. He won that game. He took it.
I ain't want no 3 points. I want six.
Won
He
six.
didn't want three. Three wasn't good enough.
Tuck the ball in, truck somebody the fuck over, and put the ball between the pylons.
Hmm.
That's what happened.
That's
That's
what
a
I saw.
fact. So y'all can go out there with these dumbass takes and say, oh, it's just preseason. And just like I said earlier, it's just preseason. How
Hmm.
else do you tune up for a game, Q? Because in high school,
Gotta run a
they play
scrimmage.
jamborees, they run
Hmm.
scrimmages, they tune up before the season. In college, you have tune up games before the season. They even paid the opponent to come and play them before the season in a tune up game.
Hmm.
So when these ignoramuses say preseason don't matter, I would love to see a professional team go out there just cold and see what kind of sloppy shit that would be.
Man, go. You seen Joe Burrow talking about he uses preseason as his litmus test to see how good or
Oh
how
my nigga.
refined he need to be. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? He didn't
not
want to
that.
come out the game.
Hey, hey, bruh.
Uh
Chris
huh.
Jones. Did you see that?
What happened?
They tried to play Chris Jones. They put Chris Jones in for one snap. Everybody did what they were supposed to do, and they told Chris Jones, come out. Chris Jones sitting there like, what the fuck? He raising hell on the sideline. Now tell me, Chris Jones, one of the most paid, one of the most sought after defensive players, you know what I'm saying, other than Aaron Donald. You understand what I'm saying? And he
The guy.
in a preseason
Yep.
game. The guy!
The guy.
The guy! And if
The
I'm lying, you can
guy.
go look it up. It was at a preseason game. He's out there raising hell on silent. Yo, what the fuck y'all taking me out for what? But preseason don't matter. This man is trying to get in football shape, trying to get some licks in.
Mm-hmm.
But preseason don't
To
matter, don't kill.
to idiots, practice don't make perfect. To
Motherfucker
idiots.
said that Thomas Davis said, "Oh, a lot of the guys don't take preseason seriously." Chris Jones looked like he was taking it serious, and that's a championship team, my friend.
And that's
That's
the
a
thing.
championship
You
team, my
can't
friend.
judge the entire league off of the sayings of one person. Because even if Thomas Davis did say that, some people like Thomas Davis maybe don't put much equity into preseason because they don't need
Uh,
preseason.
exactly.
Some people like a Joe Burrow, like he said, I need to get my timing and my rhythm together. I got to do that. I want to feel like I'm in mid-season form, mid-season shape. You know what I'm saying? He's
Hmm.
telling you what he wants, what he's looking for. He needs another series or two because that's what he wants to accomplish. Good players want to be
I
great.
want to make sure my body is ready to take this punishment. I want to make sure I'm
Hmm.
seeing what I'm seeing. I can't do that in practice. I got a red jersey on in practice. You can only simulate so much. I need real bullets firing at me.
No, you keep the little pellet
But
gun.
I no. I like I said, man. When I seen that with Chris Jones just the other day, and people can't come up here and say that didn't happen. You a lie.
You
You a
lie.
lie. You lie. Just go back. It's everywhere. Look at it. Google it. Chris Jones getting mad when they took him out after one fucking rep preseason game. So I'm getting ready to open it up, y'all. I think me and Q have stirred the pot enough. Link in the chat. If you want to come up here and if you want to tell us why you need to see more from the quarterback over here, or preseason don't matter, or Haynes King only completed 16 yards and he's not the answer. We're not saying he is the answer. He is this guy. We just saying the offense moved
You not
with
saying
Haynes
he the
King.
answer. I am though.
Yeah,
Shit, I done seen enough. How they say? Oh yeah,
there go,
I didn't see it enough. I didn't see it enough. I didn't see it enough.
there go D'Angelo. D'Angelo, you seen it too? D'Angelo seen it. Bring your ass
Yes,
on
I.
over here. You know you seen that. Uh, hey man, I'm telling you guys. We're not just sitting here just spewing and spitting out just dumb shit, man, over dumb shit over dumb shit. Um, Other teams, that's how they getting better. And I do like to say, they come back and they said, that the we will be playing our starters. How convenient for them to come back now and say we will be playing our starters. If that ain't an indicator for y'all, they were not going to play the starters until it looked like shit Saturday. They had already announced it. That was a predestined thing that they were not going to play the starters no more. They were going to go to that joint practice and not play. I think it's Friday night at 7 o'clock. They were not going to play. Now you get to see these motherfuckers in action once again at prime time.
Well,
Now, I'm gonna tell y'all boys this right here, right now. Guess what you're gonna hear? Guess what you're gonna hear? Oh, you
what that?
see, they got better. They got better. Well, what the fuck is better than three and outs? I mean, if you get a first down, that's better than what you did last week. If you, I mean, what the fuck?
Talk your shit.
They gonna
Hey,
say
Goat.
they got better.
Hey, Goat.
Yeah, Andrew, what's going on, my friend?
Hey, I want to comment on this Haynes King with his 16-yard passes. Go read the scouting report. You know what it says? Good raw arm talent and deep ball velocity to stretch the field vertically. Now, why didn't now
I'll
Georgia,
take it.
Georgia Tech ran the way Georgia Tech ran their offense? They schemed mostly shorter pass game, but that didn't mean nothing as far as his arm strength. They measured that at the combine, and he scored in the top area as far as velocity on the football.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I seen it, Andrew. I seen it the other day.
Yeah.
I seen it.
Oh,
I
he
don't know
had
what the fuck the rest of
16-yard
these
pass. That's
motherfuckers
all
looking
he
at.
could do.
But I seen tight spirals and throwing in tight windows by him, Drew Allar, Carson Beck. I seen it.
They
Hey,
couldn't.
That's an
yo,
up and coming young guy.
yo,
Listen,
what up?
Yes,
go
sir.
What up,
Everybody
fellas?
kept telling me Carson Beck wasn't shit. Go ahead. What's up?
Hey,
on
what's
those
going
tight,
on?
on those
What
tight
up?
window
Hey,
throws,
also, oh my bad. Go ahead, Andrew. Sorry about that.
No, I'm sorry, but on those
No,
tight
you quit.
window throws, Goat, the only reason you got him in there was pure velocity. Those guys were guarded. Those guys had those D-backs were right on their back, but they couldn't get to the ball because it came in with so much steam. Go look at the replay. He was zinging that ball in there, and the defensive back could not get to the ball.
I know.
It was on that receiver too fast.
What I seen out of Haynes King, I saw a quarterback that believes in himself. I saw a quarterback that was confident that he can handle this pressure in this offense. That's what I see. You know, and when I seen what I seen with Buffalo, I said, okay, now I see what the major issue with this guy is. He has no confidence. You don't believe in yourself. You afraid to take the risk. You afraid to put the ball in them tight windows. We got wide open receivers, and you afraid to find them because you worried about looking at one receiver. You are not confident. You don't believe in yourself, and I can't believe in you if you don't believe in yourself.
Well, it's like
Not only that, you're absolutely right. But I think he's scared to make mistakes too. I don't think you want to make mistakes. I think
Well,
that's why.
you know what?
Go.
D'Angelo, you got a point. You got a point. This is a therapy session. You got a good damn point. Because it is a contract year. So he's sitting there. He might be second guessing. Well, damn. I'm pretty sure
I'm
he
telling
is
you.
second guessing.
I'm telling you. You
He's walking on
you better
eggshells.
right.
Walking
He
on
already know
eggshells.
you're walking on eggshells. So you know in the back of his mind he's saying, you know what I'm saying, I can't fuck up. I don't want to throw interceptions. If I throw interception, I know the
Goat showed it on the film clip the other day. He's not throwing it because he can't see the guys.
That's true. That's true, Andrew. I know that, but I'm saying I think a part of it too is he's afraid to make mistakes. Yeah, most definitely he can't see, but I think he's afraid to make mistakes too.
Well, and that's how you end up sacked, and that's how you get your lineman hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Thinking about yourself and what you don't want to do.
Right.
Like, and then you won't step up into a pocket because you can't. Once you step into the pocket, you lose sight of everything. That's why he won't step up in the pocket. He won't do it.
Right.
And I'm like, dude, you setting this entire team up for failure. It ain't just you. You are setting the whole team up for failure because of your lack of confidence. And when I seen it, I had enough. I said, that's it. No more. That's it, man. I see it. It's right there written all over your face. Literally, you are leaving everything out in the field, and we are not attacking what I see. I know if I see it, I know the coaches see it. I know other real fans see it. Like, this kid, he's not going to do it, is he? He is not fit to make it to where we can become a high caliber performing team on offense. You know, we got all the tools we need. We got a good O-line. We got good receivers. What more do you need out there?
Like I said,
Canales definitely see it because that shit he did yesterday in that interview was so telling to goddamn what if fucking if a facial expression could talk, that was a damn talking man. That shit, that body language spoke volumes. What Canales did yesterday during that interview. I mean, he told because if you know Canales, all the other questions that he answered, which he always does, he goes into detail. He loves to give you information you really don't need to give you on shit when he gets to start talking. But when they asked him about Bryce, he blew that shit out so fucking fast and made him.
That's what D'Angelo.
What did they ask him?
If he would have asked that same question a year or two ago, the answer would have been long. But what did he say?
What did they ask him? They say, what has he learned in one season from 1 year to the next? He said, well, yeah, he ain't learned much. That motherfucker mumble over that shit.
What he said, he's got a year older. He said, got a year older.
Got a year older, that's it.
And more mature. And one of them, he said, got a year older and more mature. That was it. That's the guy.
I ain't even heard the more mature part.
Yeah, he said he's got 1 year older and more mature and threw his hand up and look for the next question. I see,
Yeah.
Man,
motherfucker, got that.
he look now. Be
Nobody looking
mindful.
to
This is
play that
happy
one
go
like
lucky.
yeah, but AQ, I like to
Huh?
go back to. I wish I could find it. I can't find it, y'all. I cannot find it. It's amazing that I cannot find it, but it's out there. Where Dave Canales was at the Super Bowl year after he benched that year, he benched Bryce, and he said, and they asked him the question. They said, "Well, what was the formula? What did you do?" He said, "I didn't do nothing." He said, "You know what I'm saying? He was just over on that side there, and look." He said, "I didn't do nothing." So he had done wrote him off, y'all, when he benched him that time.
Yep.
Only thing Andy Dalton got in that accident. He had done wrote him off because he didn't say I had a plan and we worked on him and we put him on a special this and a special. He said I didn't do nothing, meaning I didn't even take up the time, waste my time to try. That's
Yeah,
what I'm telling
especially after
y'all.
I gave you all the tools that you need. It's on you now.
Go
That's it.
back to that. He had an interview at the Super Bowl the first year, right after he benched Price. And he said, I didn't. That girl asked him, what did you do? So for Bryce to come back and play well, he said, I didn't do anything. He had done
Yeah,
wrote
he
him off,
almost
y'all.
said it like he was just as surprised as everybody else.
Yeah, I bet he
Exactly.
was surprised. but
I didn't do
but
nothing.
now but to come back out here, year three, first preseason game to showcase what your growth. 9 plays, 12 yards. No, I ain't finna keep standing behind this shit. Hell no. I can't. I will not.
You'll look like a fool. You'll
I'll
look
be a
like a fool.
damn fool.
You'll be a damn fool. You'll be a damn fool.
Yeah, man. So I mean, but because I want to see what we brought in, i.e. Haynes King. If we gonna be going down this same road again, I already know the outcome to this shit. I already know this formula. What's the point? We already know this formula. We know exactly what we're going to get. So this
I
guy
would hope
can't
they.
look.
I would
When
hope they
Kendall,
would think that. De Niro. I would hope they would think that.
which I don't understand. Like you put it on the screen, we got multiple receivers open. Multiple receivers open. Nope,
We finally got to see what Jimmy Horn could do.
Man. And when when Haynes King was out there, we didn't have Damian Lewis, Robin Hunt.
Thank you.
We didn't have them.
But
We
you
didn't
needed,
have them linemen out there.
you needed them Saturday. You needed them Saturday. They had to be out
Exactly.
there Saturday. They had to be out
Man.
there Saturday.
How
That
did
was the
that work
excuse
out
why the
for him?
offense didn't move. They had to be out there Saturday.
And it wasn't like they was just giving up pressures on every play. Okay, they got back there 2-3 times. So what? You had 10 plays out there on the field. You still didn't do nothing with it when you had the time in the pocket. So what's the point of trying to point blame on the offensive line? If they was bad or not, you still had the time to make plays. We still have receivers open to make plays. But
What
you didn't make
impressed
the
me,
play.
you guys, watching that game was how when he knew when to run and when not to run, and he didn't hesitate. He took off, knowing exactly where he was going to get to. I mean, you can't teach that. He didn't panic. He saw it open up, and he was gone.
Yeah.
It was a
And the
big
thing
it was
about
a
it is
totally
that
different offense than what we're used to seeing. Totally
he
different.
got that. Yeah, he got that mental clock in his head. He got that down good. See, one thing I know is about Haynes King, he knows that mental clock.
Yep.
And he know how to utilize that. So that's always good of a quarterback to like, oh yeah, I already know my mental clock is already set. I already know exactly what I'm looking for. And if I don't see it, I know I already got my second and third options already lined up, already set pre-snap.
Mm-hmm.
I won't have to wait until I'm staring down one receiver and try to wait for him to come open, which is what Bryce was doing. And I'm looking at him like, this dude is not even trying to move his head. He just literally staring down one person. I
And
said,
he's got the confidence. Did you hear him in the interview saying how he makes everybody around him better? I mean, how many times did you hear rookie
I
come out?
told you. I love it. I love hearing it.
That's what Haynes King said. Yeah. He said that's his job. That's his job. That's his job. To make
He
the
also
rest of
said
them around me better.
he couldn't
Man,
wait.
we had like what? 3,
Yeah.
4, 5 different receivers catching passes out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He spread the ball around, and he also said that the thing he was looking most forward to in that was showcasing his talent. And boy, did
You had Jimmy. He was throwing to Jimmy early and often. He was throwing to
Yeah.
Chris Mechie, and he was throwing to that other boy,
Jaseem
that
Reed.
other UDF Reed. That boy Reed. Yeah,
Yep.
that Reed.
Yep.
That Reed.
Yep.
And he got
I didn't see him check down one time.
Oh, not to mention the tight end.
that
he got
JT
involved.
Sanders. Yeah.
Yeah. Not to even mention the tight end. Did y'all see it? Hell, I don't know.
And his scrambling ability. And his scramble ability. I was loving it.
I turned it off.
All three quarterbacks, other than Bryce, when they played in the preseason, were able to move the team down the field.
Yeah. Kenny come in. He didn't have Damian Lewis, but they're gonna say he didn't play against the ones and stuff like that as well.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know,
Sure.
So imagine
they
Hank
always-
King, if he can do that, if he can carve up a second string, carve him up. Of course, you're gonna want to see him with the first because he's showing you that, hey man, these second stringers, they ain't on my level.
They ain't on my level. So let's
So
go to the
somebody
next
better in here. Yeah.
Everything you do. All these guys go around here and they play Madden and shit. So they go from one level to another one, don't they? So why can't Haynes King go to another level? Why can't Haynes King go on the expert level or whatever the fuck it is? I don't play Madden, but
Because I believe that's Dave Canales. I think that's Dave Canales' guy right there. I think Dave, in the back of his mind, like, all right, yeah, man, let's get this shit over with so I can go ahead and focus on this kid that I brought in. I think that's what Dave had is like, man, hey, this is David Tepper's guy, Bryce. This is David Tepper's guy. So I'm biting this bullet right now. But the guy I want to see out here is the guy I brought in.
Well, if that's the case, then I guess what we'll look for is we'll see a benching. Then we'll see at some point in time we'll see a benching. At some point in time we'll see a benching.
It's either put up or shut up.
The way the schedule is, that's coming. You can bet your ass.
We got like the fifth worst, the toughest schedule too. Oh yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll see a benching.
Hey, Goat. Did you see that? I think NFL Insider put out a mock draft, and they had us at 7 picking that edge rusher from Texas. I was like, "There's no way in the hell we finished at 7 and you ain't drafting nothing but a quarterback. That shit's not realistic."
Nah, that ain't realistic because see, even Tankathon, they had us picking at 8 all year anyway. They been had us picking at 8, and they had picking a cornerback, and also every place has had us picking anything except for a quarterback.
Yeah.
There's no way you finish in the top 10 and pick a quarterback. No way.
Hey, Goat, the only way that's possible if we trade for some starter quarterback or there's for some reason some decent free agency quarterback pops up, which I don't think so. But that's the only way I can see that happen when you don't draft nothing but a quarterback.
Because see, that's gonna cost us. Then we won't be picking that because somebody's gonna want a 1 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
For that.
Oh yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, man, you got like let's say like Lamar. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Well, Lamar be what, an unrestricted free agent, right? Come next year.
Yeah, he's only got like 2 years and he want a new deal. So he'd be worth it.
People keep saying like Lamar ain't gonna get that deal. Lamar, man, Baltimore ain't no dummies.
Yeah,
they know motherfucking quarterbacks don't you know what I'm saying? Don't sit there and grow on trees and shit like that, man. Not no guy that is the X factor over there. He's the X factor.
Not no MVP. Right. Yeah, not no MVP quarterback.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Hell no.
So you, I understand you can say, man, well, We moved on from Harbaugh. We're gonna move on from you. This, that, the third. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, stranger things have happened, but I know I wouldn't. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? I would keep plugging it and trying to give him some more goddamn help if it were me. But I mean,
Yeah, because Baltimore definitely ain't gonna be picking top 10 nowhere. So they ain't
no,
gonna be able
no,
to get
no.
their hands on.
Yeah. They ain't gonna be able to, and nobody ain't trading with you down there at that bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
But
not unless, and nah, that ain't happening. So I don't know. I'd give him his
Yeah,
fresh
I
contract.
don't know how these mock drafts even do that. I'm like, ain't no way you the top 10 and you just sitting here. Oh, the quarterback ain't the problem.
Yeah. Or how can you just, like I say, how can you sit there and say Lamar, you know what I'm saying, don't get a contract or whatever, and then you got people out here talking about pay Bryce Young. That's crazy.
Yeah.
yeah, so hold on now. If I ain't mistaken, when teams pick up the 5th-year option, maybe like a month or two later, they go ahead and make that big deal for that after they pick up that option, or they go ahead and get that
Yeah.
contract
So
afterwards.
what they normally do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
So
ahead and tell them.
yeah, that first year. That first year they try to that first year will basically be that 5th-year option. So like, you're not paying them that $50 million that first year. That 5th-year option basically becomes that first year of that contract. So you're only paying them like whatever 24 or whatever million.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
And
a
I
loophole
and
in
I
a way, in a sense.
and I will explain it again to everybody. Okay. Bryce Young is not setting the market. Even though he's the number one, he's not
Nope.
setting the market. So he did not put no strain on the Carolina Panthers. C.J. Stroud had such a good year, and the Texans, seeing that Bryce Young didn't put no strain on the market. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, they're not. I told y'all, the Texans are not looking at Bryce Young getting paid and setting the market because they already knew
Right.
that the Carolina Panthers was not going to pay him, that they were going to exercise the 5th-year option. So that gave them a little bit more time. They said they was able to breathe. So they said, okay, watch. It's almost like a house when you're in real estate. If let's say, okay, if I built my house and I was on some private land, right? If I had 4-5 acres right here on private land, and around me, I set my house right there off the road, right there in the middle of my 5 acres, right? And there was a mobile home here, mobile home, you know what I'm saying? The next house, my size, was 30 miles down the road. That's where you have to judge me. So the Carolina Panthers end up going into the next draft class, which is Caleb Williams, Drake May,
Are you
Jaden
saying
Daniels.
Bryce
You see
Young
what
is
I'm
a
saying?
trailer home?
Yeah, Bryce Young is the trailer. Bryce Young is the trailer. You see what I'm saying? He's not pushing the value of these homes right here. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And
CJ is the
go.
house
That goes
price.
against him. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
goes against him
yeah.
because like
As a-
even if he has, let's say he has a sub average, if Drake ball out, his agent can't even like. What do you got to argue?
no, they
You
don't
have
have
nothing
anything to argue.
to
That's what I
negotiate
tell you.
in the room.
Yeah, you don't have that. All he can do is take what's left on the table. You see what I'm saying? If the rest of them boys here
Yep.
for 58 million on up, you know what I'm saying? He's under them. You feel what I'm saying?
Rightfully so.
He's
Right.
under them. Rightfully so. See what I'm saying? Because he's not setting the market as the number one overall. Nobody's following. He's not the one that is setting the market. He is not. He's not. So that's why people say, "Oh, CJ didn't get paid. CJ didn't get paid because this motherfucker sucks so much."
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, because
wasn't
they
what
try to
CJ done. Ain't done.
yeah, because those
Do
agents
y'all
try to
put?
use another contract
Yeah,
to match up with like, all right, this person got bad. Like with the Jameer Gibbs
Yeah.
and Bijan, they
Yeah.
basically played off each
yeah.
other when they got paid.
And
Exactly.
both of them is superstar players. You see what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
you see what I'm saying?
Right.
It was a race to see who was getting ready to pay who first. That's all it was.
Yep. And
That's why
I
they say
guarantee you the
yesterday
agents probably
price.
talk.
Yeah. That's why they say
Yeah, those
yesterday's
agents
price
probably
ain't
talk to each
today's
other.
news price.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well,
guarantee you
the
those
teams
agents
and
talk
the
to each other
agents,
like,
man,
hey, yep,
same thing going on when we got ready to pay Burns up against Bosa. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
And Burns benefited off of Bosa getting his money that year.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way it works.
Oh no, what I'm saying, go. I bet you that Gibbs agent and Bijan agent probably talk like, hey man, we about to do this. What y'all about to do? You know, so they can kind of like, I bet you that happens.
Yeah. Of course they did. Oh, hey, man, just what they trying to offer y'all. You know what I'm saying? Okay, because you know whoever gets whichever one to come to the table first, we both getting ready to eat. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They saying
Let's
things
help
like
each other
that.
out. Yeah.
This is what the market. This is what I'm looking at. The market gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We starting our negotiations right here. What y'all trying to do? Yeah,
hmm
they do stuff like that.
That's exactly them agents' job right there. All right, that's
Yeah.
exactly what the agents come in and do.
That's just smart negotiation right there.
hmm The agents gonna let you know, like, well, like, because the agents they look at the numbers, they compare it like last year numbers. Who all got paid last year? You know, they start there. Okay, now what caliber player is my client? Okay, well my client is this caliber player, so we finna reset this market value right here.
Off the
You
ripper.
know, and, yep.
Off the ripper. We want to be the market setter, not the market follower.
hmm And if you
But
can't
I'm
set
just
the
like,
market,
man, like,
you're doing something wrong.
yeah, it's
that same
I don't know.
client you talking about, he got to go out there. He got to go out there and do his job first.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
Hey, go by the end of the season, if it's going the way we thinking, man, hey, his agent gonna be like, look, you better be looking for some damn backup money.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, man, he done got paid out the Carolina Panthers. Y'all
Yeah.
don't go out there and cry for this motherfucker, cause this motherfucker done got money. This motherfucker done got money
Oh
off our
yeah,
ass.
he gonna
This
end up getting
motherfucker done
60
got
million,
paid.
even if we get rid of him. Yeah. If
Yeah,
I'm a free
this
agent, go
motherfucker.
and if I already got my championship, or I know I'm not gonna probably get one, man, I'm coming to the Panthers. They about to pay me way more than anybody else.
Yeah, because they already say, oh, we pay the Panther tax. Why do we pay the Panther tax? What the fuck is that
Right.
about? You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you think about it, like people go to Miami even though they ain't shit because of the weather. You know what I'm saying? It's Miami.
That state
It's at the
tax.
third. No state
hmm
tax. Yada yada yada. We got weather just like them motherfuckers. We got golf courses. We got this and that. Why? Because you already done accepted. That, oh, you got to pay the Panther tax. Oh, you come over here. We gonna pay you. We gonna pay the Panther tax. Damn our team.
Yeah.
Damn
We ain't the only
damn
ones. I'm
trying to
pretty
put
sure
a
the
good team
Browns got
together.
one too. It's just certain teams. That's what it is. That culture. Like, if you want me to come there, man, you got to come out a little bit more.
There you go, real the culture. Ain't you tired of that shit though? The culture.
Man.
You ain't you tired of that shit?
But I feel the culture shifting, starting with
Oh
Dan
yeah, I
Morgan.
mean, yeah, I won't argue that. Yeah, I won't
Because
argue that.
Dan Morgan came in and he like, now I'm gonna put this team together. But see what Dan Morgan also like when they say, okay, well, when y'all watch the game, what did y'all see? Dan Morgan said, I didn't like what I seen. That right there lets me know that man, somebody's
But
time is
you
up.
know what? You know what? I still blame him. He sat there and seen this shit before he seen this shit. He knew he's supposed to know
Yeah, he
what
knew
this
what he
shit was
had.
before he
Yeah.
seen this shit. He should have been
Yeah,
making that move.
He
You know what
he
I'm saying?
knows the but goat. He knows the heat's on now. Okay.
yeah, the heat is on now.
They
So
got away with it the first year. They got away with it first year because he was a rookie. The second year they were saying, well, there were signs. And then last year they backed their way into the playoffs. But now this year, when he's seen what he's seeing out there, he's like, I'm sure after what he saw that Hall of Fame game, and then he watched that the other night, he's probably thinking like, this shit looks like it did for the last 3 fucking years.
Uh-huh.
and man, and it's look like it. So when stuff is starting to trend backwards, you got to make major decisions quick. You gotta really, because
Before it's too late.
if you were before it's too late, because if you trended forward and then all of a sudden you start trending backwards, that means some more very important decisions has to be made.
Yeah.
But Stacks, you were never
And-
trending forward. It was an illusion.
Well,
It
I'm
was an
talking about as
illusion.
far as I'm talking about as far as the free agents we picked up, the money we done spent, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit.
the
Like,
illusion,
See,
but yeah, but
it's
that
just
goes
like I
to the
said.
illusion though.
It's just like I said earlier. You gonna have these. We play 7 o'clock Friday night.
Friday.
Saturday morning, you gonna have motherfuckers saying, "See, we moved the ball. See, we got a
Yeah.
first down." Because if we get a first down, Yes, we did better. All we gotta do is get one
Mhm.
first down.
We ain't got to do much
He
more.
can,
Hey, go.
he
That
can
just tell you
actually,
how bad it is around here.
Go.
he
What
can
you call
actually
that?
do
Low
this right
hanging.
here, y'all. Low hanging fruit. But he can
Yeah.
actually do this right here. And tell me now, how far am I off? They can actually play 3-4 series, get a first down, and kick a field goal, and he take all the damn starters out. And guess what he can say? Oh, we had a good joint practice. And that's all I
Yeah,
want to see.
exactly. Yep. But go that if we pay attention to the Jaguars, media and whatnot, they're gonna expose a lot what happened into the practice because our media they're gonna hype it
Uh-huh.
up. You know what I'm saying?
They
They ain't
gonna hype
gonna
it up.
show the bad. Yeah, they ain't gonna show the bad. So
But see, they gonna.
that's why
But
I hate.
see, that scenario that I just said, they gonna hide. They can hide them motherfuckers just like that right there. They can hide them motherfuckers just like that.
Which
One
the
good
crazy
drive in
part
the
is
field.
you can only hide for so much. You know how it was. You did something as a kid and you hit it, but eventually you was gonna get caught. It's like y'all delayed it inevitable. The regular season's going to happen. You can't escape then.
Oh, real. Everybody gets caught. Everybody gets caught. Motherfucker might not want to admit they get caught. Everybody
And
gets
then
caught.
that joint practice, they ain't gonna let you really get to the quarterback. It's gonna be stipulation. They're gonna set up scenarios.
Mhm.
It's not. No,
Yep.
That's not.
Oh yeah.
That's not
And they
in
buddies.
action.
They
Yeah,
even at what you call their buddies.
yeah, man. So that joint practice, that's just, man. We do that already. No, I want to see what we can't see out here on this field, and we're gonna see that in this preseason. Trying to wait till regular season just to see what we got. No, I want to see what we got right now.
Somebody that came out there to that goddamn family day game and talking about, oh my God, we look so good. You see what I'm saying? A fucking
Yeah.
team on team scrimmage. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Man, that's blue versus white. Them games don't be that shit don't matter.
They always hyping that shit up, go.
Yeah. That's one game I say that don't matter. Is that don't matter. Now, when somebody say the preseason don't matter, no, that bullshit fan fest don't matter. I mean, I like the people to go have their fun, but that's not.
Yeah, that's just there to have a good time.
Getting
Yeah.
after the quarterback, really like challenging the defense. That's not no real challenge. That's just people out there kicking it on the field.
Some of these same motherfuckers that say preseason don't matter carried their ass out there to that damn fan fest. And
Well,
we was at fan fest, and I seen, oh boy, look fast. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Right through a pass.
you say to a pass.
But these the same niggas that say preseason don't matter. But they was out there hyping
Hey, but
up
go.
now.
They confuse it. They be saying, oh, they be saying, oh, well, we did. Y'all care about the wins. Nobody says we care about winning the game. We just want to see progression, progress. Changes.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, the win or the loss don't really mean too much.
Yeah.
Don't really matter during the preseason. We want to see what we. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to see the ones versus ones on both sides. Now, a little sample size is going to be, you know what I'm saying, 2 series, 3 series, whatever. Then you see the twos, you want to see what kind of depth we got. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, the score at the end of the game, when it's a lopside like 7-28 or something like that, you be like, oh, shit. After
that's
all
concerning.
Ones, we ain't got shit. That's concerning. That's what you look at. Those are the level of shit you look at in preseason. You look at that final score. If it's a blowout, you saying, man, what do them 2s and 3s do? They ain't shit. Damn, I hope nobody goes down.
That's usually what happens.
Hey, also, how many defenses can get 3 sacks on Josh Allen in the first half? First quarter.
But, hey, it's just like I told you, don't stack. If you don't put nothing on that scoreboard, I don't give a damn how them boys look.
The defense gonna get their tire out at some point.
They gonna tire out in third quarter.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. That's exactly what I'm getting at.
All our games, 5 minutes. I keep telling y'all this. I kept telling y'all this over and over. 5 minutes, 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Y'all see our defense start to lose steam going into.
And then they blame the defense
every fucking year, bro.
Yeah. Then for the offense to come right out there and just from sugar to shit.
Yeah, because people got to realize, man, the defense is really. If you watch that preseason game, it was they were bending, but they didn't break. Yeah, like Josh only got that touchdown because of that face mask. Their defense actually did decent. Yeah, they gave us some yards, but when it came down to the red zone, they did their job. Yeah, but what for
Yeah,
that
man.
base bags go? They won't go. They would have had 6 points. Another field goal.
But it means shit when your offense come out there and immediately get off the field.
Immediately get off the field.
Man,
There
you
you go.
get
Immediately
3 and
off
outs
the
in
field.
preseason, man. That's crazy to me. In
Back to
preseason,
back.
you doing 3 and outs.
Back to back to back. Not one. Then you go down and score. No, it's 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. I said, man, this ain't no.
And then your
football.
coach,
What the
and
fuck
quarterback
is this?
ain't even pissed off about it. They just like whatever.
Literally in the locker room, like they was in the stands all game. They don't even look like they played football. I said, man, this motherfucker ain't even broke a sweat.
Okay. Do y'all see what I be getting pissed about? The effort. The effort, bro.
Yeah, man. I said, bullshit.
You getting me pissed for effort. The lack of effort is amazing.
Yeah, man.
And I'm supposed to pay $600 to go see that?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Nope.
Huh? Am I supposed to go pay $600 to go see that shit? Am I? Oh, not only that. Hell, room, liquor, bill.
Yep. Parking, all that shit.
Food.
$1,000 weekend, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
Easy.
That's $1,000 weekend, bruh. In Charlotte. I don't know about
Shit,
y'all.
go. I don't even stay overnight. Cause I just do the turn and burn. That shit still run me about 6. I just sit close, but the food, the parking, all that shit ain't cheap.
Now I have me a premium seat. I'm no further up than the 4th row. You know what I'm saying? No further up than the 4th row. And I like to come in. I'm a party guy.
Early.
I like to come in on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? And I stay on Sunday. I don't leave the Monday because I'm drunk after the game at 1 o'clock. 4 o'clock in the evening, I'm tip coming out that bitch. I'm on tipsy coming up out that motherfucker. So
pissed off.
Pissed
Tipsy
off.
and pissed off.
Tipsy and pissed the fuck off.
Man.
So yeah, two night minimum. And a goddamn wasted trip.
Well, we about to see what the media about to do. The Panthers media about to do with this joint practice. We don't see a lot of videos. That means it ain't go too good.
Okay. See, that tells you right there. That's an indicator right there.
Yep.
Because y'all already know.
Where the videos at?
If we've been giving them motherfucker the business, oh my God, you know what I'm saying?
They gonna show it. They gonna talk about it.
Well, they didn't practice. They don't practice tomorrow though. They didn't practice.
No, we just saying. No, we just saying.
Oh, you talking about tomorrow? Okay.
When they do it, yeah. And we don't hear too much from the media. Our media, no videos or talk. Then it ain't go too good.
Right.
Yeah, you already know that it be like, oh shit, we can't. Hey, yeah, cause what was Steve Smith was on Good Morning Football or whatever it was, and he was doing his
record prediction. I saw that.
He was doing his record prediction. What did old boy tell him? Who is that? Is that Clancy or who that? He said, all right now. He said, don't get your key card taken.
Oh, Steve don't give a damn.
What do you mean by that? What happened?
Huh?
He wanted to make the funk.
Yeah, you know you in the building, bitch. You better not, you know what I'm saying? You better have a good record prediction.
Hey, what do you have us at? He had us at 8 and 9.
8 and 9. He couldn't.
Steve had us at 8 and 9.
Yeah, he couldn't even give us no more games. It was
That's
some games
crazy.
in there that he gave us that I was like, I don't know, Steve, about that right there. You know what I'm saying? And he couldn't give us no more than 8.
He could. That's bad. He couldn't give more than 8. That's bad when a motherfucker that's that's in the building that's supposedly a Panthers fan and a former player, works in the media for the Panthers, and he can't give a homer, and he can't give you but 8 wins.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to tell you. It was fun as hell.
Wow.
I say, yeah, don't key card taken.
Oh man, I didn't see that. I missed that.
Yeah, man. And then, like I said, man, but that one, that Chris Jones boy, Chris Jones was mad as a motherfucker. Wasn't he?
Oh, you're mad at a motherfucker. What? He ran out that goddamn field down that sideline. They put the camera on that motherfucker. That motherfucker was pacing up and down the sideline, man, in the motherfucker. I said, goddamn, Chris Jones. What the fuck y'all take me out for? Goddamn, I just one play, y'all motherfucker subbed me out already. That motherfucker was hot.
yeah. But
he was hot, like his position was on the line.
It don't matter. It's vanilla.
Yeah.
That's what they say, go.
Preseason don't matter.
Like you said though, goddamn it, that's a Super Bowl contending team. Shit,
I figured out that people are just so goddamn nitpicky. They decide if it's to their benefit, then yes, it matters. If you losing, then it don't matter.
It don't matter. There you go.
They just nitpicky motherfuckers.
You get around the head.
I ain't never seen nothing like it.
If it's beneficial, it matters. If it ain't beneficial, it don't matter.
Damn.
Silly shit.
Yeah.
You can't win like that, bro. You can't get them wins off like that. You can't be championship quality like that.
Do you think we championship quality, go?
No, fuck no. From top to bottom, we ain't. And see, they'll hate me for saying this right here, but you're not. You're not. You don't even have the culture. Like Stacks was just talking about the culture. Because you're telling people, oh, we'll pay the Panther tax. Oh, your quarterback, he ain't pissed off. And y'all just said Haynes King, a UDFA, a undrafted free agent, is in there saying, I want to elevate people. Your goddamn number one motherfucking quarterback, your motherfucking Billboard kid is saying, yeah, we all got to get better. Not me.
Right. I ain't never heard him say I got to elevate people. I ain't never heard him say that.
I'm trying to elevate people. I got to get better. We all got to get better.
But you know what, though? Having a quarterback on the roster that's speaking as to I want to make everybody better. I feel my play makes this team better. It shows on the field when he stepped on it. Yep. From the time he stepped into that starting lineup, how we score 5 out of 6 times?
Yep.
5 out of 6 times, dog. 5 out of 6 drives with this man. It's ridiculous. To come back to Bryce, we couldn't even get a fucking first down. A penalty pushed that back. But guess what? In the same essence of everything, football is penalties. Penalties happen.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people are going to say, well, it wasn't his fault for the penalty. Okay, so then you got to capitalize off of the penalty. Were you able to do that?
Right.
Were you able to put your team in a better position than what they were before?
We had penalties in the first game.
Hey,
at no point in time did he ever take the team and say, okay, we got a penalty. All right, let's go out here and make a play. He didn't do it. He don't have it in him.
Hey, Q and Go, have y'all watched
what did Haynes King say? I needed to make a play. I went out there and did what I had to do because I saw the situation. They gave it to me and I'm gonna take it.
Mm-hmm.
That's boy.
Hey,
boy, look at him.
y'all, I got a little nugget for y'all. Y'all know the Rams hadn't owned a first round pick, man, for damn near 11 years.
It's been 11 years?
Damn near since 2000.
I mean, this is the first. Yeah, this year they had. I think that was a Falcons pick, first round pick. I wasn't even theirs.
Yeah, it was
that 11 years.
Yeah, I didn't know. I know they hadn't had it in a while. I didn't know it had been 11 years.
So don't never tell me what motherfucker can't build. You know what I'm saying, for willing and dealing and doing the right shit.
Because they know how to draft, though. Go.
But okay, let me tell you.
Yeah, they know how to hit on their day 2 and day 3 picks. They do know how to do that.
In 2017, they traded to the Titans. In 2018, they traded to the New England Patriots. In 2019, they traded to the Falcons. In 2020, they traded to the Jaguars. In 21, they traded to the Jaguars. In 22, they traded to the Lions. In 23, they traded to the Lions. In 24, Jared Verse traded to the Browns. 25, they traded to the Falcons. 26 is already traded to the Chiefs, and 27 is already traded to the Browns.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And they still draft.
Wow.
Yep. Y'all watch the
Some
Seahawks?
motherfuckers hell,
What's that?
Right.
I got the Hard Knocks. The Hard Knocks.
Yeah, man. That's a
I
well-oiled
got-
machine, man.
Yeah, I got to finish. I got to watch it. I got to watch it.
Man, you see why they won the Super Bowl?
I like, God damn, man, I got to watch Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
Y'all know I be telling y'all to watch them Hard Knocks because y'all see that
Hey, man, that's a well-oiled machine over there, GOAT. That coach ain't playing.
And then I was trying to tell niggas today, you got 6 motherfucking quarterbacks in the NFC that's way better than Bryce. Just in the NFC. So that right there tells you, right, okay, so you got the 3 other division winners. You're going to have 2, probably 3 come out the West. So that's 2 more quarterbacks and then a wild card. You understand what I'm saying? That's 6 guys. That's top notch. Top 12. Top 15 quarterbacks. That's going to knock our goddamn head off. Because then if you just want this dude to be mediocre, you understand what I'm saying? Why? Because you're going to get your head knocked off. Yeah, you might come out from the South. If he mediocre, you might come out of the South. You might. He got to be better than Baker. Or right there with Baker. Or we got to have like a top whatever.
But better than Shuck. Shuck and Baker. Shuck too.
Hey, them Saints is getting a lot of injuries, man. You see your boy Tyson out 2 months. My God, dog.
You had already drafted him. He was already fucking hurt. I wouldn't have drafted that.
Yeah, he was hurt in college.
See, it ain't only us drafted hurt motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And
Motherfucker dropping like flies every day.
Hey, Jay Lyle saying, he's gonna be back by week 1 or 2. Nah, bro.
He gonna finally get it. They gonna stop drafting some of these hurt motherfucking players.
A hamstring, man. Once that hamstring go,
yeah. The boys gonna start dropping to the damn 3rd round where they belong at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They gonna stop. Motherfuckers gonna stop taking these damn chances on these motherfuckers like that.
Yeah. I'm not spending. If you hurt in college, I think the best I'm spending on you maybe a 3rd at the best.
And Jordan Tyson is arguably the best. Was arguably the best receiver in the draft, but that motherfucker, he had a big injury tag on him. Big injury tag.
Big injury tag. I wouldn't have paid the damn check.
And we ain't talking about no minor injury. That's a hamstring.
Yeah, he been having the hamstring problems for the last few years.
That shit don't get better.
That was real. That's just like us with Terrence Marshall. That boy had lower extremity, you know what I'm saying, since high school.
They just think they don't get to the NFL get better. Shannon Sharp said it. The way you leave college, injury-wise, is usually how you look a penny.
Well, he tell you, Shannon Sharp will tell you how you enter the season and how you gonna end the season. You know?
Right.
You come into the season hurt, you gonna leave that bitch hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. An injury don't get better. I mean, you got to take a full season off. You know what I'm saying? Rehab that motherfucker. Do your strength and conditioning. You know what I'm saying?
So you got dumb fans saying that, Icky will be back, Scorton will be back. I was like, man, that'd be stupid.
I don't want to see Icky at all.
Scorton Danzo ain't coming back.
Yeah. I don't even care if we somehow back into the playoffs. I don't want to see him. Don't do that Robert Hunt shit when you haven't played.
Yeah.
And you mad? He didn't do good in the playoff game. The dude ain't played in like 3 months.
There you go. Dumb shit. Dumb silly shit, man. Dumb silly shit.
I don't care how good you are. You don't do something for 3 months, man. It's gonna be some rust.
And then see that's the organization saying, well, fuck it. I paid you. I don't give a fuck about you. You gonna play this last game here? I don't need you. If we lose, I don't even need you no goddamn more. Anyway. So you know what I'm saying? Yep. That's pretty much what they said. I'm gonna stick your ass out there.
If they put you out there, that means they don't give a fuck. Right. They put you out there. They don't give a fuck.
You help us win this one. Fuck the damn.
And we didn't even need him out there, because we played the Rams before without him.
I know that, you know that, but the motherfucker thought, oh, we beat them before. We gonna come in here and right here at home and do it again. I guess. Cause they damn sure tried it. And that's a good deal, man. We was competitive and you know what I'm saying, all this and that against them. But I mean, who really expected it? You know what I'm saying? Come out there and
You
show
ain't
out
beating them.
against
You
them.
play them this year. Well, we ain't in the regular season, but
yeah.
Aaron Donald's pretty much a sure bet. He don't. Then they say he came and work out a second time. So yeah, good luck.
Oh man, that's just yeah.
They just
All
working out the kinks.
that's for sure. Yeah. They already know what's getting ready to happen.
Yeah, they're working out the deal. They're working out how when he'll play. Like, all right, what situations and shit like that.
Yep.
He probably said, I don't want to be every down, lineman.
How's this thing gonna look when I come back?
It'll be right. He's just gonna be a situational.
There you go.
Rush.
Yeah.
There you go. Look at that comment right there.
What they say? I'm jumping in and out of the truck.
Latino Panther say Bryce is almost done developing, guys. Calm down, please.
I got you, Latino.
Yeah, I think.
I like I said,
you need 4 years. You need 4 years to do it.
You better give him 4. That's what they say. He got to have it.
Hey, the way they say this joker gonna be out here like Peyton Manning with the finished product.
Almost finished development. Okay.
Who?
That's what they expecting.
Who almost like Peyton Manning?
No, I'm saying that's how they talking with this development stuff. Like he just gonna come out here and just be like Peyton Manning.
Yeah, them boy drunk up talking like that.
Hey, Q, I got the Panthers and Matt, and I'm trying to trade Bryce. Don't nobody want him, man.
That's a damn shame. You can't get a bitch away from.
I'm using Haynes King, man. Nobody want him, man. I'm trying.
You can't even trade him on, man.
Browns. The Browns use it. He said, "I'm gonna roll with Shador. I'm good." It's like, damn.
Them bitches ain't want nothing to do with his ass. I can't blame them. Can't even blame them, dog.
And the one dude that won him,
we ain't gonna do nothing with him.
Hey, Q, the crazy part, the one dude that won him, he's a Falcons fan, right? But he's a Bama fan. So he won Bryce. I was like, I don't want you to have him in the division. But I mean, shit. I'll play a game.
What he gonna do?
I wouldn't give a shit. Right. I'd be glad to give him to a division.
Oh, he's talking about give me a first and a fourth, because he want Mechie too. I was like, all right.
Man, look at him. Bryce went to the Falcons, the Saints,
I'd be
Tampa
happy.
Bay right now. He was stunting the development of that goddamn franchise.
Right.
So yeah, I sent him there with flying colors.
Right. With a coconut smile.
He ain't gonna hurt us.
That'd be funny if that happened with his fans. How would his fans feel about that? Let's say he got cut or something, and one of the teams picked him up. How would they still feel good about him then?
Yeah, they can go be a fan of that team if it's that goddamn if it's that goddamn important.
What's going on? What you doing?
Is that goat?
Yeah, go. No, it's not about that goat.
Let me mute this nigga, man. Where you go? Where you been at, baby? I hear him in the back talking to somebody.
Yeah. You talking to somebody? It sounds like you talk to a grandbaby, but he ain't got no grandbaby.
Oh, he got a grandbaby?
Oh, he do? Oh, I didn't know he had a grandbaby. Well, that's probably what
his daughter just had a little one.
Well, she just had it. He probably ain't talking to
I mean, it's
newborn
been like
that.
I say just had, it's been like a year.
Oh, okay, well, that's probably who we talking to then, grandbaby. Then. Okay. Yeah, that sound like some that sound like some granddaddy talk what he was doing.
Yeah, she gave the first grand, and KJ ain't got none yet. His son.
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing good on him. Good head on his shoulders in law school. Shout out to Buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to the youngs over there. That's what I call them. The
For real.
young. Kendall Young.
Law
Bryce
school,
Young.
boy, that's that real. Yeah, right. I told you that shit. Go some kid to Bryce and don't even know it.
I told her, how does it feel to have Bryce Young name? Y'all share the last name.
Right.
Don't say you
that
think
little boy that
I would have had love for that nigga to hit. That way I could have went my own name on the back of the jersey, but he ain't shit.
right,
He don't
right.
deserve my name.
I think that's
said,
what pissed him
damn,
off
go.
about it.
That is. I think that is what pissed him off even more. That they share the same last name.
That's a fact. Kendall.
Yep.
His
He
boy,
damn sure said that. He said,
Bryce.
yeah, he damn sure he said that to me before. Shit, I wanted to. I wish he would have hit, cause then goddamn I can have my goddamn jersey with my name on it.
Yeah, well, so much for that, D'Angelo.
Yeah, you kiss that shit goodbye.
Mm-hmm. Poor fella, man. I feel so bad for him. All gold warnings in his lifetime to see the Panthers win. I told him.
That's all he want.
I don't think he's going to get it. But, you know, just keep on living. Hopefully, a couple of more sons to go. He'll see something worthwhile.
Go gonna be in a damn retirement home.
You know, go to ask could be in that ground.
Hey, Q, his kids gonna bring in the banner and put it on the damn gravestone.
That same grandchild you had him talking to is gonna be the one that's gonna be right here wishing again.
Gonna be the one. Gonna be the one to go to a tune song and say, "Granddaddy, we finally got us one."
I was talking his head so and said, "I told you that motherfucker wasn't shit. I told you." He was talking shit from the grave. Yeah, shout out to
man.
Coach. That should have had me
Oh,
dying laughing.
I don't think it's gonna be that long. No, I don't think it'll be that long. We gonna get us one.
Shit.
Hey, look at the Detroit Lions. Well, I don't know. They ain't never been to one.
Oh, okay. Niggas was dying in Detroit before that goddamn championship run came.
Look at the Chicago Cubs baseball. Them jokers waited like 120 years.
Yeah, I ain't got 120 years to give. Yeah.
Well, you ain't got to worry about that because you ain't gonna be here to get 120 years.
Yeah, well, D'Angelo, I can promise your black ass that I don't have that kind of time to give. I can promise you that.
Oh boy.
I wouldn't give a hot fuck who say what. I ain't got
I'm
that
right
kind
there
of
with
time.
you. I'm right there with you, man.
Mhm.
I'm military done broke me down. I probably got Laura Willing. I got like 25 to 30 years left.
Man, y'all kiss my ass. I got another good 50, 60 to me.
Hey, D'Angelo, I ain't trying to be no 80 years old and I can't walk. I can't freaking move around. I don't remember shit. No, I ain't trying to just be sitting around.
I'm gonna be walking. I'm gonna be goddamn good. I'm gonna be goddamn 95, still goddamn running around.
I can hear
this bitch.
D'Angelo
Fuck
now.
that.
God damn! He'll be so old he can't get the shit out good. God damn! God damn it! When he was young, he was very fast. Now, God damn it! Now, God damn it! Now he get older. God damn!
I'm gonna be old and vibrant. Goddamn it! I ain't never slowing down. I ain't never letting the grass grow under my feet. Goddamn it! Oh no.
Your ass get up out that bed at 55 is way different than you getting out that bed at 30. I can tell you that.
Dude, I get out the bed
Q,
different
I'm
than
40 and I
45.
feel it.
Are you 45
Yeah,
now?
I feel it.
No, I'm 40.
Yeah.
And I feel it.
No, yeah, I'm 45.
Oh, okay.
Hey, the military
So,
breaks you down, man. I look like I'm in my younger 30s, but my body feel like I'm 50.
God damn, he done had years on.
But yeah, listen, hey, check this out, Q. We run the typical soldier, depending on what unit you're in, you run it about 10 miles a week.
And that ain't that bad, though.
For over 20 years?
10 miles a
When
week
you in
for a
shape-
typical soldier.
When you
That's about normal.
right. When you in shape, that ain't bad when you doing it. When you doing it all the time.
I'm talking about once you're done. That wear and tear, it will tear you up.
No,
I got a bad hip. They already said I need a hip replacement when I'm 50.
You got bad hips, huh?
Yeah. Tall shit, man. So like my hips went out. They done, man. All that jumping and shit.
So I
laughed
don't go
'cause
get
I
it. Don't
said,
go get a hip replacement.
I said, this nigga, he ain't gonna be sitting on the side of the bed in a couple of years.
That's why I said to you, I ain't got too much.
I know you take good time in the morning to warm up. Yeah, you gotta warm up on the side of that bed.
Hey, that's why I'm glad the VA pay me for this for my hip.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the hips, man. See, everybody still got them hips, ankles, legs. Get your fucking ankles and hips ready, because you only got a certain amount of years left in this world before Bryce Young finished the job with y'all.
I don't know. And Quantum, this is for you because I know you listening. You said Bryce gonna be in the league 10 years, so we'll see.
I mean, he'll be there as a color commentator. Yeah. Yeah, he be sitting over there in his suit on.
Quarterback coach.
He make a good coach.
Man,
he's not a good player.
If I'm a quarterback, I ain't listening to that short motherfucker. You gotta do it like this, man. I've seen your damn film.
Shit, the ones that couldn't do it make the best coaches a lot of time, though.
That's true.
Believe it or not.
Dan Orlovsky.
That's true.
Terrible quarterback. Good
Dave
analyst.
ain't never played in the league. Dave Canals ain't never played in the league. He just played college. So
he played college as a receiver, ain't it?
Yeah.
Where he go to college at?
I don't know. Did he go to college?
I can't remember.
Yeah, he should play college ball.
Yeah, he played. He played college ball.
Okay. Well, I know he went to college. I didn't know if he played. I didn't know he played. Hey, I think he got the goddamn went to college, even being an NFL coach.
I don't know why. Motherfuckers only doing 1 or 2 years when they go to college over there.
Well, yeah.
He played at Azusa Pacific University. I don't even know how to pronounce it.
That's some shit in California somewhere.
Man, it sounds like a Division III school.
Division II. That's NIA. What it is? NIAI. However you say that shit. That's some NIAI shit.
Holy Cross, New Hampshire.
Right. That Mountain Union shit. That's some goddamn
East Carolina.
Nah, ain't no East
Carolina.
That's a mid-major ball and shit. That's all that. That's what the fuck.
That ain't mid-major, though. That ain't no damn mid-major. That's some goddamn. That's some NAIA shit.
Oh, all them colleges out there in California. That's probably somebody.
They JUCO. They got a lot of JUCOs and D3. That's some D3 shit.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't expect there to be no motherfucking big time burner or nothing like that. I mean, like you say, a lot of motherfuckers, man, gonna sit there and know football and stuff like that and coach it, whatever. But Bryce ain't gonna be no goddamn commentator. Who the fuck gonna sit there and listen to Bryce, man? Bryce ain't got no motherfucking personality, man. Bryce ain't
who say they would listen to Orlowski.
Hey, that's a Division III school. It's a Division III.
I'm gonna tell y'all what's getting ready to happen to Bryce Young. When Bryce Young finished right here at the Carolina Panthers, Bryce Young ass gonna probably get one more backup. You understand what I'm saying? Like Kyler Murray, like Tua or whatever, fight at camp, and he gonna back somebody up. So he'll get another about $10 million payday. That bitch over his career would be done made 70 some odd $1 million. Then he gonna go sit his black ass down somewhere. He know that he has cheated and schemed his way to being a multi-millionaire, having no type of quarterback skills. And that's going to be the end of that. That's going to be the end of Bryce Young.
Yep.
And he will be on
the only time he'll get brought up is when they talk about bus.
Yeah.
Just like DeMarcus Russell.
Damn. A 30 for 30 as a bus.
Yep. Hey, what's that? Lee. You said that.
Motherfucking. All the motherfuckers, DeMarcus Russell, goddamn, all the motherfuckers that have been #1 draft pick and set franchises back for years. Bust Johnny Manziel type of he will have his own 30 for 30.
Johnny Manziel come out, they throwing the money sign up. and he ain't did shit.
Hey, guess what, Q? Guess what he did? He won a Heisman just like Bryce, but you know they put so much stock in that Heisman, acting like that's gonna do something in the NFL.
Yeah. Well,
He won the Heisman.
Right.
they act like Bryce Heisman is the only Heisman that ever counted in all of college football.
Like his shit means more than everybody else's.
Right.
I mean, God damn.
It is.
I ain't never seen that like it.
Yeah, we had a Heisman quarterback in Carolina before.
Chris Winkins, shit.
Shit, Cam Newton won a Heisman, but he won a championship.
No, they don't give a fuck about Cam Heisman. Mm-mm.
That Heisman House full of motherfucking bus. That Heisman House
Right.
Full of
At every position.
full of bus.
At every position. Come on, yeah.
Goddamn Andre Webb won a goddamn Heisman.
Mm-hmm.
I tell motherfucker from Gina Toretta to Matt Lana to
Right.
motherfucking
Right.
Hey, go. It's the
Vince
same
Young.
thing. It's the same thing with college basketball.
Yeah.
Well, those college basketball players that won the Wooden Award, and then they get to the league, and they just either be average or they don't do shit. They don't.
Charlie Ward never played a down in the NFL.
Or you go
Right.
like, and then see you come out of them schools that year that was, you know what I'm saying? That guy come out, he the man from Duke, Carolina, motherfucker, wherever, you know what I'm saying? Go to the
Look at
league.
Hansbrough. I mean, he won't trash in the league, but he won't like. He was just a guy.
Damn sure wasn't like he was at Carolina that year.
Hell no, Carolina motherfucker was busting
I
ass.
said, boy, that white boy right there gonna be a badass small forward.
Got to league and.
I knew he wasn't gonna be shit though. Couldn't.
Let me tell you something,
translate.
Go. I got the list here of historical all-time quarterback busts. Would you like for me to go over some of the lists?
Oh yeah.
Please do. Please do.
And you should.
Okay. So number one, Jamarcus Russell. In 2007, he was taken number 1 overall by the Oakland Raiders. Widely considered the biggest draft bust ever due to poor work ethic, conditioning issues, and a brief 3-year career.
3
Now,
years.
hold on one second. Do y'all think he was the worst ever? Do y'all really think he was the worst?
No,
ever?
he was physically talented. He just didn't give a shit.
Well, look, y'all
He top 3. I ain't gonna say the word ever. He top 3.
Yeah.
but it's like he said, man. When they drafted, and they said that the Raiders said they didn't want to draft him, but they drafted him because he was the number 1 guy coming out. They didn't even want to give him a chance. They didn't even really give him a chance at the camp and everything like that. He wasn't considered like they number 1 guy they would get ready to go with because they didn't want him.
Well, Lane Kiffin didn't want him. Lane Kiffin didn't want him.
They didn't want him. He didn't have a snowball chance in hell, you know what I'm saying, of succeeding.
Well, the owner wanted him. You remember the owner wanted him, but Lane didn't want him.
Lane, the coach didn't want him, the organization. So he was
But anyway,
set to fail.
back to the list.
Go ahead.
Back to the Jamarcus Russell, the number 1 all time. Number 2, Ryan Leaf. Now, be mindful, he was the number 2 overall pick, taken right after Peyton Manning. And he had behavioral issues and off-the-field issues. Yep. 1998, he's considered the second bust ever as a quarterback. Next up, in 2021, the number 2 overall pick, the New York Jets selected Zach Wilson. They got him number 3 as the overall biggest bust of all time. Now, next up, they got Achilles Smith. 1999, the number 3 overall, taken by the Cincinnati Bengals. He started only 17 games with 4 underwhelming seasons.
Damn.
Next up, Heath Schuler. Number 3 went over to the Washington Redskins. He threw more interceptions than touchdowns and lasted just a handful of years. Tim Couch, 1999, number 1 overall, Cleveland. He was never had an offensive line, and he had a very short NFL career. Now, they got another list where they say after that 5, in the modern day era of busts in the last 20 years, Johnny Manziel went to the Browns, number 22 overall. Paxton Lynch in 2016, number 26 overall. Josh Rosen, number 10 overall. with the Arizona. Trey Lance in 2021. That whole 21 class practically was a bust.
Yep.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Mm-hmm. Man,
Moved
they
up.
got 50 different quarterbacks on this list.
I told them, Q, you see how fast they recovered over Trey Lance? You see how fast they recovered? That's when you realize it, you get away from it, you throw it the fuck away. You understand
Go
what I'm
look at the Patriots. Matt Jones, to me, I don't consider him a bust, but they just figured, all right, we ain't gonna do nothing. They moved on quick and bounced back quick.
Mac Jones, they got up off of his ass with the quickness, and he
He made the
Pro Bowl.
playoffs.
Playoffs and a Pro Bowl.
First year.
You get away from that shit.
Josh Rosen didn't even last the second year. They got rid of him. They got the number 1 pick. Sorry, we getting collared.
Well, guess what? They fired the coach because he had an underwhelming season, and when they fired the coach, they didn't keep the quarterback. They moved on from the motherfucker. As you should when you fired Frank Wright. You should have moved on from Bryce Young. But no. Our dumbass owner want to bring it.
That was the owner. Yeah, that was the owner.
Our owner want to bring in a new goddamn coach to fix the quarterback. That's the fucking problem. He bringing shit on a fucking napkin talking about fixing footwork. Dumbass, you can't fix footwork.
That was the owner.
And guess what? They're still trying to fix Bryce Young footwork to this day. It's unfixable.
Yeah, man. It's when you've been doing something for so long, y'all all play sports, man. It's hard to just stop. You're gonna revert to it when shit hits the fan. That's like motherfuckers talking about, oh, Giannis need to get a jumper. Man, he's never going to get one, man. It's not his game, man.
That bitch 11 seasons in, they're talking about get a jumper. What the
fuck? Motherfucker, he is who he is. Shaq need to work on his free throws.
That's what I told him. That's what I told him after the Rams game. I said, there you go. That's his best game right there. That's his ceiling. That's his ceiling right there. Motherfuckers still think I've never gave this nigga a compliment.
Right.
They think I've never gave him a compliment. I said that's the best y'all gonna get out of him right there. See, they think an Atlanta game, 400 some odd yards, that's an outlier game. I try to tell them niggas that's all them yak yards and all that stuff. That was just the secondary.
Plus, it's not even a decent opponent.
Yeah. And open field tackling, piss poor open field tackling. You know what I'm saying? Not even getting after the quarterback.
In overtime.
Yeah. They think that game was his signature game. No, it wasn't. It was the first Rams game was his signature game. That was his signature game. And that was just a well matchup. That was a well matchup against the Panthers and the motherfucking Rams. You do not match up now. You do not match up against the Rams now.
Oh, hell no.
The Rams are so far above and beyond us now, it don't make no motherfucking thing. You don't match up with the Rams now. I don't give a damn how well.
They got a corner. They got a corner now. They got Miles.
They got 2 corners.
Yep. Both from the Chiefs.
Yeah, they are above and beyond us now.
Yep. But they knew that's what they needed. It's like, hey, we fine on offense, but defense, we need a better pass rusher. We need secondary, and they addressed it.
Yeah.
They ain't do shit. They really ain't do shit on offense.
They didn't need to. The offense
fine. The offense was fine. Yeah, the offense fine. Their offense put up, like I said, 30-some points a game, man. So yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah.
They know they got to stop Seattle.
They were the only team that really matched up well with the Seahawks. Yeah, Seahawks was beating everybody's ass.
They got to stop. See, when you sitting right there, you got to stop Seattle and you got to stop San Francisco.
Yeah. You got to have.
Yeah, they knew they had to beat.
That's why the Cardinals gonna take a while before they can compete, man. They gotta get a quarterback and more.
Cardinals got a long way to go.
Long way to go in that division. When your third place team is the 49ers, man, you know you got a big uphill.
I don't don't see them having a whole long way. If they get it right over there with the quarterback position, man, they got some talent over there, man. They
ain't got the
just
talent that the 49ers and the
no,
Seahawks.
yeah, right.
They well on defense, on offensively they do got
Oh
talent.
yeah.
Offensively they do have talent. It's the D. They got a long way to go on that defense. They got a long way to go on that defense.
But see, they could come along. Being those, say if it's Carson Beck. Say if Carson Beck turned that corner, you know what I'm saying, and become a guy that can march that offense up and down the field, and that offense can give you 21 to 28 points. All right, you could come and you could draft damn near all defense or they always have a lot of draft picks. I like to see how many draft picks they got because they always trading out of that top spot.
Yeah, they are.
You know what I'm saying? So I like to see how many draft picks they got. But let's say if they had 2 number 1 overall picks in the first round, you know what I'm saying? Well, not number 1 overall, but number 1 pick, you know what I'm saying? Maybe one in the top 10 and one in, you know what I'm saying, in the middle. And then they trade that middle one up, you know what I'm saying, to a top 10 pick. You see what I'm saying? And then you come with 2 decent free agents. You done brought your defense now. 4 pieces in the right place brings your defense, you know what I'm saying? It moves it up a couple positions. Especially if your offense can sit there and sustain drives and put points on the board. So
we put the Cardinals in our division, they could compete.
I mean, they could compete. They could compete.
Yeah, they could. Yeah, they could. Yeah. Yeah, they're in our division.
If in our division, yeah.
And I don't think people realize how good the NFC North is. Like, I don't see a bad team there. Even the Vikings was last place, but I mean, their defense is crazy.
They ain't a bad team in the North.
Nope. The Lions, only issue with them is that secondary. They got all their injuries and trouble and shit, but they're gonna be a tough out. Like Goat said, man, you ain't getting 2 playoff teams out of this division.
No, hell no.
No.
Hell
go back.
It's gonna be a long time for that happens.
Yeah, them same 3 in the West gonna come back out the West. They gonna come back out the West.
I think it will come out of the North or the West. It's gonna be two from each of those, or like you said, 3. Yep.
3 from the West or 3 from the North. That's what it'll be.
Yep.
One of them have to be coming out. And both of them have at least have 2 up out that month.
Yep. That's what happened last year. The North had 2 and the West had 3. And NFC East and us only had 1.
I think the Cowboys can fuck around.
Yeah.
The Cowboys could knock one of them out of there. Yeah.
You took that from me, D'Angelo. Yep.
The Cowboys
coming back, you know.
It wouldn't shock me the Cowboys and the Texans in the goddamn Super Bowl this year.
Good God Almighty.
Boy, you talking about that damn Super Bowl be crazy.
I got a feeling it's gonna be the Cowboys and Texas Super Bowl. Watch what I tell you. I'm calling there. Why would I tell you?
I tell you what.
The Cowboys will beat the Rams?
Cowboys gonna be good, man. Cowboys.
See, the problem is they get to the playoffs, man. They start playing dumb. The Cowboys. I don't know what it is.
Nah, man. They gonna be ready to go, man.
Yeah, Cowboys. It's about time. I'm telling you, about time for the Cowboys.
They did get some defensive pieces.
It ain't gonna shock me if the Cowboys goddamn do it this year. It really ain't.
Yeah, Dallas start off strong, man. They could do it, man.
Yeah, but they don't, man. They might. What y'all think gonna do with that? They don't. They don't miss the playoffs in a while.
What you say, Leo? Who the running back?
I was saying who the running back for Dallas?
Javonte
Williams and Jaden Blue.
Williams had a good year last year.
Yeah, Blue did too, man.
The offense wasn't the problem last year. Defense was trash.
Offense wasn't the problem. Yeah, defense.
We ran 200 yards over their ass.
They say my man the next coming to
Caleb Downs. They say Caleb Downs look good.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
He only dropped because of injuries. That's all. That man can play.
We gonna see.
I think that and the fact that he ain't that fast either.
Man, you don't need your safety to be that damn fast. That motherfucker can play. You watch film and see that he can play.
Yeah. He can play.
Yeah, I hear the talk, but hey, I gotta see it because
he ain't no exceptional athlete when it comes to you know what I'm saying? He ain't no exceptional athlete. He's just a fucking football player.
Yeah, football player. They hype people up so much.
But hold on. You just made me. Y'all see Sonny Styles? Did you see how bad Sonny Styles looked the other damn day? I thought me and Q both said they talking about goddamn Sonny Styles like a bus. That motherfucker looks so terrible.
He's an athlete, man.
They say he looks so goddamn bad. Well, I look well.
Hey,
that bitch was all out of place. He was fucking. He looked like a piece of shit out there.
Isaiah Simmons. He looked like a football player. Got all the athletes in the world, but they just don't know what they're doing out there.
But we told you,
I'm trying to tell you,
was the problem with him. He tackled too high.
He too big. He doing all that.
They say Reese look good. They say Reese looking good though.
Yeah, they both are arm tacklers, but you got to remember, Orville Reese was the better one out the two.
Yeah, and Orville Reese is more of an edge rusher than he is linebacker, so all he really got to do is get out to the quarterback. Goddamn Sonny Styles got to cover, goddamn shoot gaps and all that goddamn shit. Take on motherfucking guards and shit. He can run, but he ain't
make a tackle though. He might not be willing to make a tackle though.
He looked like a piece of shit, man. When they breaking down film on him, I said, "Look at this! Look at him! Look, I knew it." So got that me and Q tried to tell motherfucker, tried to tell him.
Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna see Rodriguez. What Rodriguez do? I'm gonna see what Rodriguez do.
Leo came on Station 88
and told y'all
the same thing.
Yeah, you're right. Sure did. Leo was against it too.
Yeah, my man. Yeah, he too big to be doing all that, but he don't want to tackle though. He a pretty boy. He bless his heart, man.
He's not. Well, think about it. He's not a linebacker at heart, man. So he shy away from that physicality, man. Yeah. You can see that shit. When I watch that boy
big.
Yeah,
right, and when I seen them boys play Miami, and Miami was hitting them boys in the mouth, and he was shying away from that goddamn contact, I said, "Oh hell no, no!"
But you gotta remember, what's the number one thing that you and Leo pointed out? He's too fucking stiff.
Yeah, too stiff.
6'5". His body frame is too stiff. Cause think about it, he trying to tackle a motherfucker that's 5'11". 6 foot, so you gotta get a certain angle to tackle these motherfuckers. He can't do it.
He can't do it.
Too fucking big. He need to be an edge rusher because his size.
Yeah,
but he don't have the power though. He
need to be safe. He
these positionless defenders, man.
He gonna have to fuck right. He gonna be just like Isaiah Simmons. Isaiah Simmons 2.0.
Hey, y'all hear what Real just said? These positionless defenders, because they athletes, and then they want people. They looking for speed for sideline, and they take these guys and they're trying to make too many hybrid guys.
That shit works in college. They don't work in the NFL.
Yeah, exactly.
The NFL too straight. It's the NFL too straightforward, man.
You gotta know what you are.
Exactly. I tell you what, it's a prototypical. It's a prototypical guy for a reason. Yep, for a reason.
Yeah, I want to see what Rodriguez is doing.
Yeah. I mean, look at Jeremy Chin. I mean, Jeremy Chin, he wasn't bad. But
Rodriguez was a little undersized, but he can play though. He can play. He got instinct. He can play. You know what I'm saying? He can play the position.
Yeah.
Him, CJ Allen, them boys are linebackers.
Yeah, just like Luke. Luke one of the most athletically gifted, but he had the instincts. Sometimes, you gotta be born with that shit, man. Rodriguez got born with that shit, man.
You're right. Luke Kuechly studied film so much he could anticipate what was coming next. He had the quickest first step that people had ever seen. Because if you can deduce a play, read it, and react, you got better chances of getting to that play before anybody else.
Yeah, like Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis.
I love linebacker play.
Yeah.
Ray Lewis, one of the most athletically gifted. I mean, he was hellified wrestler. But he studied and he had instinct,
he was tenacious, man. Goddamn it, Ray Lewis was goddamn it tenacious, man. He
said it. He said that Bubba was giving him hell.
He wasn't gonna let you win.
He was gonna hit your ass in the mouth. I'm talking about he gonna hit you. He was smart. He would hit you in the mouth. He could cover. That motherfucker could do it all.
Yeah. It ain't about like I mean, like I say, you can have all the speed, and but
Yeah.
you gotta
You're supposed
want
to be
it.
the quarterback of the defense. That's what you're supposed to be.
Everybody don't want it, man. Like Roquan wasn't no motherfucking
Yeah, he's not even that
workout
big. He's
warrior.
like 6 feet.
Don't even
Yeah.
get started
Nah,
on
yeah,
Roquan
yeah,
around here.
yeah.
I did a show
He
4
ain't,
years
he
ago
ain't.
telling
Yeah.
us that we should have got him.
I remember that
Yep.
too, and I said, nah, I ain't paying no $20 million for no linebacker.
Man,
Yep,
that's a
you
goddamn
sure was.
prime.
I remember
That's a
that, Leo.
steal
Yeah,
I
sure
was
now.
like,
did.
That
nah,
$20 million
man.
that he got now, that's a steal compared to what these linebackers get now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
man.
Edge rushers and
But
linebackers now they're gonna be getting
but
35 and
Roquan
$40 million.
he's trying to get along in too. Now
Oh yeah, nah,
Yeah.
it's spot
he
over
trying to
with
get
him.
along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to
But
draft
think
somebody
about it.
pretty
You
soon.
got 4 prime productive years where he was an all-pro practically every fucking year.
Yeah,
Every year.
yeah.
He give you 100+ tackles every year.
Well, at the end of the day, though, Q, if you still get that bust on the offensive side of the ball back there behind center, it wouldn't have made
It
a
don't
fucking
even
difference.
fucking matter.
Like
Yeah, it don't
Greg
matter.
Gard ain't gonna make a fucking difference.
Ain't gonna make a
fucking
difference. These motherfuckers gonna make all pro and all world, and the team gonna win 4-5 games. It don't even
Right.
fucking matter.
difference. If
I
you
know.
26, 29 in offense, it ain't gonna make a fucking difference.
Goddamn
Chase
Yeah.
no
difference.
points.
Look at Dan Browns. Look at Myles Garrett sitting on them records. Damn offense was trash. Won like 4 or 5 games.
Yeah.
Cause preseason don't matter around here.
Nah, it don't. Yeah, he talking about he need more reps. This man going to 4 years, about to get a pension next year. They talking about he need more reps.
They might get
These
a
motherfuckers bad. That's for
funny
real
shit.
though.
But hey, he already got it. You already needed the 3 years. Yeah, you gotta do 3 years. He already in there.
Yeah.
It's
He
only
already in
3.
there.
Yeah, it's only 3
So
years.
my
Once you
man,
complete,
my
once you
man
complete,
invested,
yeah, he gonna get that
and he
check
talking
when he
about
get out.
he need more reps. Boy, I tell you, it's sad, man. It's sad. But then I went on a podcast last night. They said the wrong name though. They fucked around and said Zach Wilson name. So I said, okay.
No, they got more wins or the same wins.
Yeah. So check it out. So I had to call up on him last night. I said, okay, y'all be careful now. So I said, Zach Wilson trash, right? They said, yeah, okay. Well, according to the information that's available to the public, your boy only got 1 more win than him. And Zach Wilson and Bryce done played in 11 more games. 11 more games. And Bryce only got 1 more win. And Zach ain't started in a whole year. He ain't started a game in a year.
Leo, it's amazing.
Hey, Leo, I got something even better for you.
How that stuff start to come out. You know what I'm saying? They'll start saying names like, well, if we can get him to Zach Wilson, or well, if we can get him close to Baker, or if we can get him, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold up now. Or we overpaid for the 2 guards. Or if the 2 guards ain't there, he ain't
You want to
shit.
know what's
you know
so
what I'm
funny to me, Go?
It's amazing how that stuff starts to come
Zach
out now.
Wilson, they would put him on the same level as Peyton Manning. And this boy went to the podium 1 game and fucked his entire career. Went to the podium 1 game. Didn't give a fuck about nothing for 1 day. Cost him his entire career.
Yeah. Hey, check this out. So y'all know they always like to say, oh, Bryce got Ted the Rookie of the Year, right? Who was Garrett Wilson's quarterback when he won Rookie of the Year? Zach Wilson. So that don't mean a damn thing.
Yeah, we told them boys that they well, no, ain't no well, because they love throwing out fucking. Well, Ted got Rookie of the Year, so he must be good.
Right. Yep.
I guess Zach Wilson good too, because Garrett Wilson got it.
Stupid motherfuckers, y'all kill me. It's always a counter to this shit. I'm like, why y'all even? That's how I told him. I said, man, yeah, the Panthers ain't helping y'all. Because
you don't get paid.
y'all, no, not even that. No, but it's like they try to make arguments, but your boy's so trash that you ain't got to look far to compare him to more trash. It's like, what are we doing here?
You ain't got no far.
Like y'all up here clapping and shit, dancing around. What y'all making? I thought of something the other day. I said it's like a humiliation ritual with supporting this dude, man.
Yeah.
It's like he's so bad. Yeah, like he's so bad that you look like a goddamn fool.
You like a fool supporting this dude, man. I'm telling you, I always say, boy, I question everybody's football acumen, man. It's one thing if you tell me that you like Bryce and I just want to see him do good and I just like him, man. I understand that. But when you call yourself a motherfucking person that know football, but you telling me this boy is good or he can be good because of this and that, I'm side-eyeing you. I gotta side-eye you. I got to side-eye your football acumen, man. What are you talking about?
Well, D'Angelo, you got to look at the motherfuckers that's here, that's cheering him on. When you listen to the guys that come on this show and they cheer, and I don't mean no offense to nobody, but half of these guys that come on here don't have entire knowledge about what's even going on here. Like you get and I hate to say it, you get a Ronnie who don't know half of what the fuck going on around here, but he ready to argue you down about Bryce and don't got all the information in front of him.
Right.
I hate to say it. Big G.
You're absolutely right.
Another one.
Yeah, Ronnie, did you watch the game? No, I was on a flight. Well, what are you talking about?
And driver too to a certain driver too.
Watch the game. Hey,
but D'Angelo, but with Driver, man, that one confuses me, man. Because if you hear him talk about anything else besides XL and Bryce, he know what the fuck he talking about.
He know what he talking about. That's what I'm saying. He know what he talking about.
He know his shit.
He know his shit. But then you ask him some shit that he should know, and he don't know. And I'm like, goddamn, Driver.
Emotion is what puts Driver in that situation where he sounds so crazy because he'll put his feelings ahead of his football logical sense, and he know better.
Cause they don't want to be wrong, Q. They don't have the intestinal fortitude to say I was wrong.
But like I told Driver before though, man, and Driver, I fuck with you though. But I really don't think you was a Panther fan before Bryce got here. I just don't think you was.
Pull that card.
Here we go.
I can't. Yeah, because them guys is from Alabama or something like that, and then they'll play like they LSU fans or whatever.
Right.
They go hard for Bryce like that. Ain't no goddamn way. Ain't no motherfucker.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Like them young dudes, they'll say,
"Well,
Bryce is the best thing we had since Cam. Bryce is the best thing outside of Cam." I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Y'all ain't telling me shit about Drake May. I don't want to hear it. Goddammit, I don't want to hear it.
I'm a target. That's my guy.
Motherfucker, I'm a motherfucker target.
You shut your black ass mouth because Drake May has proven he deserves to be in whatever position you put that motherfucker in. He done back that shit up on the fucking field.
You right though, Q. I use myself
even if
though.
his numbers weren't like they was, say he ain't coming for about 35 last year.
His numbers was on every level. On the NFL level, his numbers has been good. On college level, his numbers has been good.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna be here for Drake.
But I'll give you one better, Golden Q. I fuck with Anthony Richardson so fucking hard that I watch the games. I follow the nigga on the internet, like the Instagram shit. I play with him when I play Madden. I check out fucking Daniel Jones and put him in as the quarterback. That's how hard I fuck with him. And I know he ain't shit in the game, but I root for the nigga because I'm like, damn, man, I like the kid. He a nice guy. He got everything you're supposed to have. But I ain't no way in the world I'm gonna go up here and sit up there and say, yo, he need more chances. Oh, he led the league in first and zero. You know, like he a guaranteed first down. Like what the fuck? I look like a fool advocating for this dude, Leo, and he ain't shit on the field.
I still believe with all my heart, and this is the emotional part that comes out with me. I still believe he was the best fit for the Panthers. And I ain't gonna let nobody change my mind on that shit.
Oh no.
I don't give a fuck what D'Angelo say.
And here go me, let me because I'm admit to y'all that I still love CJ. I find myself on Houston Texans. I find myself on Houston Texans shit all the time and liking CJ Stroud shit. Wishing he was my goddamn quarterback. What you mean, my goddamn quarterback? I'ma just tell you now that's who should have been our goddamn quarterback. Was that motherfucker
else knows it.
But I think the fit here would have been way better than what he had.
It would have been way better. We should have shot our ass at number 9 and picked motherfucking Carter and been a flop. We'd have been a number 1. We'd have been number 1.
Yeah,
we didn't have shit.
We'd have been number one the following year. Yeah, we would have been number one following year.
Yeah, absolutely. And motherfuckers to this day sit up there and say that they had a nerve to say that Caleb Bryce is on the same level as Caleb or Caleb. I'm like, man, I mean, without wasting your time, don't even let that shit come out your mouth, man. But
he only got more wins than him. He only played one last season.
And it ain't even close.
It ain't even close, man.
Bo Nix, motherfuckers argue me down about Bo Nix on this very fucking show. Bet me, argue me down. I said Bo Nix is better than Bryce Young. No, he ain't, Q. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know football. We get out there and the Broncos wipe our motherfucking ass, and not only that, they almost made it to the Super Bowl.
They gonna do it again. You know, they can't stand the NFC South.
Hey, look,
he can't stand the NFC South. He about to tear our ass up, man.
I told on the podcast, I told them little motherfuckers, I said, look, I'm willing to bet any of y'all $100 that the Panthers don't score no more than 10 points when they play Denver. You know nobody took the bet. Cause they know.
No, they ain't gonna take it. No, they ain't gonna
nobody
take it.
Nobody took that bet.
They know.
I don't bet.
That defense too strong.
Yo, bet. Hold on. When we play the Falcons, the motherfucker want to bet though. Oh, you gonna pay me
Who was on when Rashad? Who was that on when you said that other day, Lil? Rashad and
I was on Lil Freddie. I don't know who it was.
You said that. You said that shit on this podcast the other day.
Yeah, he said
I probably was y'all then. Okay, I probably was sitting on y'all.
No, you
on
said
this
it on Freddie too. I was on the show. Leo, you said it on there too.
Okay.
Damn show said it over here.
Nobody take the bet yet, though.
No. Everybody, because I want to say it was Java and Rashad might have been on the line. They got quiet as hell. They got quiet as hell when you said that shit.
Look, 10 points. Yeah. Or more, you confident.
2 field goals and a touchdown. That's all you need.
You tell me you can't do that. They know. Motherfucker think they slick. When it comes out to that money, they don't do it though. They're running out all day long, but it's kind of money. They don't do it.
And Leo, Sean Payton's the type. Even if he's winning 35-3, he ain't gonna let up.
He ain't gonna let up. Hell no.
He don't like us.
He said he gonna kick everybody's ass in the NFC South. That is his mission. That's his mission.
Yep.
As he
you see what he did to the Falcons in the preseason game. He was blitzing to him. He was in mid-season form in that preseason game the other day. I said, God damn, Sean Payton, come on now.
He was talking shit about the Falcons. He said it's a bunch of empty seats.
He didn't give a fuck. Boy, I said Sean Payton is a motherfucking menace to the NFL. That motherfucker don't give a shit.
You remember some fans said they wouldn't trade that first round pick for him? I'm like, I'd take Sean Payton.
I wanted Sean Payton. I wanted him. Shit, me, I wanted him. God know what he about. I know he don't give a fuck.
This the thing though. If they was gonna give him the GM power and shit like that,
you got that full power. Yeah, that's true.
But that ain't the only thing. You had to give up a first round pick to get that motherfucker here.
That's how good.
You remember?
Yeah.
If he'd have just been the head coach with really no power, he can just talk shit and this and that and just use the bullet. I mean, how much could he do? But Denver, he called shots around Denver.
That motherfucker look Russell Wilson in the fucking eye and say, "Bitch, you out here." And I dare you to say anything. $86 million.
Russell got his own parking lot. Oh no, get that shit.
He took all that shit. He took it. You got your own office? Nah, son, get this shit out. Nah, son, no. Pack your shit up out of this goddamn office. Get your shit up out of here.
When he cut that nigga, they had a chance to go to the fucking playoffs. And they cut that nigga.
Hell yeah.
I don't give a fuck about that shit, man.
He said we're trying to win.
That's how you know you got power.
Yeah.
After all that money, too. All that money they done paid him.
They didn't give a damn.
And I'ma still go to your bitch concert and sit in the front row. And what the fuck you gonna do about it?
Nothing. we trying to win over here. Y'all playing around. We trying to win. Carolina ain't trying to win. They ain't trying to win. And then I asked a question. I say, okay, so they blame the O-line. Okay, Hunt and my man wasn't playing. Okay, I got you. But was Hunt and the other dude, Lewis, playing when Haynes King was playing? Was he playing then?
No, hell no.
Not at all.
So I mean, I mean, Haynes King didn't get that excuse. He still did what he had to do. Why your boy ain't do nothing? Because he ain't shit.
But they'll make every excuse in the book for him. That's what they will do.
Go and manufacture shit. Well, didn't somebody say they tried to blame Xavier Legette? I said, damn.
Yeah.
Legette ain't even step foot in the game good.
Said Legette, goddamn, ain't run his route. He ran a lazy route. That's why, Bryce.
Oh my God.
Say Legette ran a lazy. I said, these motherfuckers crazy.
Hey, they watch Legette.
Them boys just watch the game to see what Legette ain't gonna do. They don't give a fuck about what he is gonna do.
You see?
Well, how many targets
too slow to the huddle? See?
Yeah, he ain't invested. How many targets?
He ain't smiling on the field. His head in the game.
His head in the game.
He think about them horses. He ready to ride a horse.
He threw it to Legette. That bitch wasn't the dirt, and it was Legette fault.
Yeah. I was like, these motherfuckers, hell.
I said, boy, these motherfuckers, hell, boy. Pull Legette, boy.
No, when Driver came up there and said that we lost, he mentioned some game it was. I mean, the fucking man wasn't even in the game hardly, and he blamed that boy for it. I said, well, god damn. This Legette hate is real.
Yes. Yeah, Driver said, goddamn it.
They don't like Legette because he take attention away from Bryce. That's all it is. Because people fuck with Legette and they don't fuck with Bryce.
Yeah, he's on. If you look at it, Leo, media-wise, Legette is probably the biggest name we got as far as media. He's everywhere.
Yeah. A country strong, brown
he's very
skin,
marketable.
Negro, white teeth.
Yeah, the country.
He don't care.
The media love Legette.
Yeah. But your boy, they can't put him on TV. They try to put him up there. Why y'all don't like Bryce? Because then he ain't real. And he ain't got no minutes out there.
Right. He ain't got no personality either. He got no personality.
Yeah.
He dry. Nobody want to see that shit.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, he's socially awkward. Right.
Socially awkward young men, they gravitate to that because, like I say, that's their fucking avatar, man.
Man, his interview's so boring. Y'all saw that shit when he was talking with Cam, like just robotic, man. Like, hey,
robotic. He say the same shit every interview.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna give you nothing.
At least Dave was a little bit animated when Cam was talking to him.
If you heard one Bryce interview, you heard them all.
You heard them all. Ain't nothing different.
That's why I just told y'all that nigga ain't gonna be no commentator. That nigga going to the house, man. Nobody don't want to hear that nigga.
Hey, the only time he told the truth is when Ted, made the top 100. He said, I ain't gotta go through my progressions.
Yeah,
he let that one slip out.
He makes it where I ain't gotta go through my progressions. I said, well, ain't that about a bitch?
I know somebody taught him, you weren't supposed to say that.
Yeah. Somebody definitely told him, damn, you shouldn't have said that, Bryce. Fuck.
The fuck is you doing, boy?
Hey, I'm a defensive coordinator. Hey, I didn't need that interview to show me that. I could just look at the film, but shit.
Yeah.
He just confirmed it.
Your non-reading defense ass. Your one-read quarterback ass. You wasn't supposed to say that.
Yeah, this is just double damn Ted. Let you figure it out.
That's what they're gonna do this year and cut off one
damn
side
right.
of the field. And
you damn right they're gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers got his number, man. They got his number.
It ain't hard to defend, Bryce.
It's not at all.
You ain't gotta put no exotic defense out there or nothing.
All you gotta do is man up on the receivers and bring pressure through the goddamn A and B gap. And that's all, and that's it. And make sure you got outside contain, because you know that motherfucker gonna try to goddamn, he's gonna try to roll out. Make sure you got your end with outside contain, and that's a motherfucking wrap. That's all you gotta do.
Your safeties can play up, they ain't gotta play deep.
He gonna come with that little juke move. Watch that little juke move. Break it down just like you would. Go back to basics and thump his goddamn ass.
Yep, that's all you gotta do. I ain't need no motherfucking defensive coordinator in the NFL to know that's all you gotta do.
Right.
Yep. And if you hit that motherfucker early and often, he gonna get it up. He gonna start getting it up.
Yep.
He gonna start making business decisions.
Yeah, like he did against Chubb against Miami. When he saw him come, he said, all right, you can have this ball.
He gonna get gunshot. He gonna get gunshot. He gonna get gunshot.
You put your best DB on Ted. You put your second best DB on Coker, and that's a goddamn wrap.
Yep.
and tell that linebacker don't get caught up in the wash.
Yep.
He ain't got to worry about the tight ends on our team. He ain't gonna throw it to him. Hey,
No, well,
let him.
well, I'm saying what they're gonna end up doing. See, they put Copley in there like that. You understand what I'm saying? It's what they do. See, that's where he ate a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in the
Year
slot.
before
Yeah,
last, he
yeah.
gets in that slot and he get when everything start washing that way, you always see him pop the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he got a lot of his damn play in that the
Yeah,
other
he ain't
year.
gonna drop the ball, so you that's pretty much
Yeah,
you throw it in his vicinity, he gonna catch it.
yeah. It was catching him over there. I just see that shit. Like, he runs a long drag or a flag route or something like that. And if you check it, he was getting off on them.
Yep. That's what's gonna happen, buddy.
How much y'all want to bet these jokers go 3 and out week 1?
How much you want to bet they gonna? How much you want to bet they gonna run play action first play of the game week 1?
Those are
I can
gimmies.
see it. I can see it. If he throw a damn pick, he throw a damn pick, bro.
I know them gonna happen.
I bet XL if he dropped one pass in that Bears game.
Oh, it's a wrap.
He'll wear the blame.
And then he gonna wear the blame. Bryce can look terrible in that motherfucker, right? XL drop a pass or something like that. They gonna blame XL.
They're gonna play XL and the offensive line.
Yep. Those are corporates. Those are 2 corporates.
No,
Shit.
Lewis and Hunt gonna be there. Everybody gonna that offensive line.
Oh, that's
they
true.
babysitting that offensive line. So that
Let me tell you something.
Go play calling gonna be the next one.
If Hunt and Lewis is there and Bryce look bad, Walker, they're gonna blame that motherfucker. Now you seen how good he look at preseason. He looked pretty decent. He looked really good. They're gonna find a way to blame that motherfucker because just like how Bryce walk right in the back of a goddamn player in preseason, he'll do that same shit, and then they'll say it was his fault. It's his fault.
Mm-hmm.
They'll do that. These motherfuckers delusional.
Listen here, I'm telling you, they're gonna find some. We already know that they're gonna find somebody.
Somebody gonna be the scapegoat.
Somebody gonna be the damn scapegoat. Not gonna be Bryce.
You talking about from the fans or the organization?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now I got a question for you.
I mean, that could be both because the organization gonna find some kind of way. If it don't work out, they're gonna find some kind of way so where it don't look bad in the media. That's what they scared of.
No. They're not real. I'm trying to tell you. If the wheels fall off the bus, they're not gonna give a fuck. He's out of here because they're not gonna.
I hope so.
Now, Gold, I got a question for you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What's the chances of Bryce Young coming out here dueling Caleb Williams week 1?
Man,
slim.
It's a chance. Slim, right? It's a chance, but slim, right?
Yeah, slim
it's
enough. Anything possible.
10 to 15% chance.
Shit,
what's the chances of him putting a thriller week 1 on?
Slim to none.
His history don't show that. Now, if this is week 18, then yeah, maybe.
Slim to none.
When shit don't matter, but yeah.
So y'all saying this Chicago game won't even be close?
Now here's the thing, Q. If he came out in there and he dueled Caleb Williams and we lost by, let's say they got a game winning field goal, I don't think nobody gonna be like, well, shit, it was Bryce's fault. But I don't see that shit happening. Not week 1.
I mean, if we go 3 and out, and then we had opportunities to put points up, and then we lose by a field goal, then yeah, it's gonna be his fault.
The only thing might save his ass is every day the Bears losing somebody.
Yeah, they've been losing people.
Every day a motherfucker getting hurt for the Bears, boy. They gonna be damn near.
Okay, but that's all right. But they still were. This is what they did in 2025.
As long as Caleb there,
they was the 4th ranked offense, averaging 375 yards per game. Rushing offense was 3rd, so 4th in total, 3rd in rushing at 142 yards per game. Passing was the 10th to the 11th at 225 to 233 per game. Scoring offense, they scored 9th, 25.7 points per game. 3rd down conversion, they was 5th. So they was top 10 in every fucking category in the motherfucking offense.
Damn.
So what kind of fucking duel? What kind of fucking duel?
I just said that go because Kyle Manung just got hurt yesterday. Goddamn, you already know Luther Burden.
Yeah, he did.
He questionable.
He might be there. He might not.
Okay,
The reason why I asked that goal is because our defense is going to give us a fighting chance in this game.
Yeah,
where
you're not gonna hold. But what I'm trying to tell y'all, hold on, D'Angelo, hold. You cannot fight that right there for 4 fucking quarters. Fourth
inevitable, huh?
Third in rushing.
At some point,
10th in passing. Scoring was 9th. Third down conversion was 5th. You can't fight that and going 3 and outs. The defense can't hold up. What the Herman Edwards told you? You're gonna be able to hold that water, but for so damn long.
So now you say that. How long before they blame Ajero Evero for losing that game?
Yep.
Oh shit, that off top.
Yep.
Right. You gonna get blamed. That's okay. That game come on at what time? That game come on at 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
so
1 o'clock.
Game usually around about 4:30, right? 4:35. When we go live, Evero got to go. Evero ain't shit. Evero.
Why he playing off? Why he ain't up on the receivers enough? That's what they gonna say.
You want to know why? Because they 10th to 11th in passing. They throwing on motherfuckers. What they say? Passing for 142 yards a game. That's why he playing off.
Now go. Now you shouldn't talk about your Panther constituents about football like that because you got to give them a chance.
I'm giving them a chance. You had people out here talking about we were gonna beat the Bears. We were gonna beat the Bears game 11 games. We were gonna win 11 games. We were gonna beat the Bears. How the fuck? What? Nigga, what?
Man, we couldn't even beat the Bears when they had Tyson Badgett as the quarterback. Come on now. And they didn't even have Ben Johnson at the time.
That's a shame.
Tyson Badgett. Come on.
You know Ben Johnson ain't coming in here to play.
Hell no.
He ain't playing.
He ain't coming to bitch play around.
Ben Johnson is always going to give you a taste of what you could have had in Carolina every time he comes in.
That's what I'm about to say. And he knew how Tepper was on it, how Tepper was solidating. You think he ain't gonna put on the show for Tepper?
And you don't think he
gonna say, man, he fucked me again. He got me again. Damn it, man.
That's why their numbers is like it is, because it's innovating. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got you got to take on that. But I guess I guarantee you everything they did last year, they done implemented more shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Do this year. Even with some of them players going down. You say Luther Burton, but Luther didn't play last year. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did.
He did. He was decent.
I mean, he was.
Doomsday was hurt a lot. Yeah, Doomsday was hurt a lot.
Yeah.
But Doomsday was the one that got hurt.
But now you got a full season.
No, we got to worry about Loveland.
All their receivers and the young.
Yeah, that's what you got to worry about. You got to worry about coast. Because the offense is going to go through the coast.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
They going to the tight ends. I can tell you that.
Last year, what I'm saying, Luther wasn't the
X factor.
Yeah, X factor last year.
Yeah, DJ was pretty much their guy. DJ and Loveland.
Well, DJ want the go-to man. That's why DJ want to get the fuck up out of there.
I'm talking about far as in the clutch. Anytime they needed like that throw to that specific moment was always DJ catching them.
Yeah,
they gonna miss that. They gonna miss that.
Then Ron started coming into his own. He had a lot of weapons at his disposal.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
Ron fine. He just gotta stay healthy. That's his problem.
Yeah. Cause see, that's why when Rome started coming out along his rookie year, or what they knew they were gonna do in rookie year, that's when they got rid of old boy that went from the from Los Angeles.
Keenan Allen.
Yeah, Keenan Allen. Yeah.
Because they did right what they were supposed to do. They brought in veteran presence, and then they started getting rid of that veteran presence. That's like supposed to do.
But go.
That's exactly what
remember another thing
you ain't supposed to hold on to that shit.
You ain't supposed to hold on to it, then cry about it when
they traded DJ just in time. They traded DJ just in time.
Adam
We can't go in without Adam Thielen. What the fuck are you talking about? Adam Thielen's 45 years old, man. The fuck are you talking about?
You get
But you
them
had him the
older
whole
guys
training
out the
camp.
way. Man, we got to have Thielen.
No, that shit used to kill me with that shit.
Nah, man. And then you got a fifth round. What you got, a fourth out of him? Fourth or fifth, man? You got good pick for him. Shit.
Yeah, Minnesota did us a favor on that.
Yeah.
They ran us a solid. We must have helped Minnesota with something because they damn sure ran us a solid.
Yeah.
See, them boys fall for the banana and the tailpipe. It's a lot of time, man. Them veterans don't teach them rookies like that right there, man. They don't.
Yeah, they assume they're going to now. All vets don't.
Some of them don't even want to be
Some of them
bothered.
don't give a fuck. Some of them don't give a fuck. Right. Some of them don't give a fuck.
Like, yo. But motherfucker tell the coach, be like, okay, don't just look at how he doing it. Sit back and watch him. You know what I'm saying? But that motherfucker, a lot of time that veteran don't even talk to that motherfucking rookie.
Yeah, if you trying to take my spot, hell no.
Well, I don't think that was Adam because even the receivers said that about Adam. Adam did. He did. Yeah.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's overrated. A lot of people.
Right. It is. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I only think you need that veteran presence maybe for 1 year. If you got a young receiving core, DB core, whatever, all you need that veteran for is 1 year, man. After that, you don't need the goddamn veteran. No goddamn.
That's
more.
what the people screaming about keeping David Moore. It's like, we need that veteran presence. Like, no, we don't.
Yeah,
we didn't have it last year.
Hell, the quarterback going into his third year, he should know how to practice. He should know how to come out. He should know how to run the room. No, hell no.
Hey, what Ted say? I ain't no damn. He said, I'm a veteran now.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like you said, goddamn it, David Moore, he's sitting there holding up a goddamn roster spot for one of them, for fucking one of them young boys. I just don't get that. That's so stupid to me.
I'd rather see people like Jimmy, even Reed, man.
Right.
But see, that's the reason why. That's how Reed gonna go on waivers and not go back to that practice squad because a motherfucker like Moore.
I don't know. You know what I think now? Hey, look, I think they might cut Bryson Tremaine. Tremaine might be the odd man out.
If they don't keep 7, he might be the
odd. Yeah, Tremaine might be the odd man out.
Because I was trying to say this, if you're gonna keep 4 tight ends, you gotta take away from a different room. If you're gonna keep 4,
you're gonna have to keep 4 tight ends. Or they might fuck around and keep 4 running backs. Somebody.
Whoa, they're not keeping 4 tight ends. They're gonna get rid of them.
They're keeping 4.
They're moving Sanders, though.
Yeah.
I'm there with you.
You're right, Q. Because the simple fact, I just thought about it. They definitely keeping 3 quarterbacks. So a position is goddamn about the. They can't.
Well, hold on.
Well, that third quarterback don't count. That third quarterback don't.
They signed Kyle Trask. They signed Kyle.
Yeah, but Kyle getting out of here. They not. They can't. They ain't finna let goddamn Haynes King hit that waiver wire. They ain't finna put him on the waiver wire.
Yeah, so stupid.
That ain't happening. Kyle Trask ass will be cut. I promise you that. They ain't letting goddamn Haynes King hit that waiver wire. They ain't finna happen.
You think they're keeping 4 running backs?
I don't know. It depends on how Chuba. It depends on if Chuba. If Chuba is healthy week 1, then they only gonna keep 3. But it depends on Chuba. You know what I'm saying? If Chuba hurt, they're gonna have to keep. Well, Chuba ain't gonna count against the 53 roster if he don't start the season.
Because of all the injuries, they're gonna have to keep 4 running backs. Because number one, you got Brooks, and you don't know the uncertainty of his health. You got Chuba, he gets hurt every single year. Then you look around, Brooks, Dillon. AJ Dillon is the only guy. He's at the back of his career, but you need him just in case one of them 2 go down. And then the young boy ETN is going to probably make it because simply you don't know the uncertainty of all 3 of them backs.
Yeah,
that's
3 he at least stay healthy, and he at least stays healthy. So
you gotta keep him around.
Yep.
That tight end room is where they're gonna start doing the cutting.
I think the corner room
Darren
too.
Waller for a
I think
reason.
that corner room, that middle linebacker room is they're gonna be cutting right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they're gonna at least start. That's what they're starting to talk.
Because how many safeties they gonna keep?
You ain't got that many safeties around.
I think they're gonna keep five because I don't think they're gonna cut Isaiah Simmons.
I don't think they cut. He's too
I
good.
don't.
He's
Too good on special teams. And if they get rid of Bryson Tremaine, then they gonna have to something gonna have to give. You know what I'm saying? Because Tremaine great on special teams. Isaiah Simmons great on special teams. So something gonna have to give. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But they be. If you watch the back half of the season, they was using Simmons in different formations. They had him out there at linebacker at times.
Right.
I mean, he ain't no starter, but you can put him in situations.
But you can put him in. Yeah, you can put him in on certain packages. You're right.
Because I mean, if you look at the edge rushers, they ain't gonna keep. How many? You think they keep? What? Maybe 4, 5?
No, they're gonna keep many linebackers as possible because them motherfuckers been having injuries. And then they're gonna see who's gonna play special teams.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta look at the O line. Like they usually keep 9.
Mm-hmm.
So you ain't count Icky because he ain't gonna be on there. So somebody gonna take that spot. Maybe Brady.
Well, Brady. There. Brady ain't getting cut. You know,
he
Brady
ain't get cut.
Brady. The Sam Hick. Savala, and who the other one?
You think they gonna keep what's that damn the tackle that's sorry as hell?
I'm trying. Is it Tyreek Carter?
Forsythe. Stone Forsythe.
Stone Forsythe. Forsythe is the center.
Well,
no. Which one is
He's the left tackle.
No, he's left tackle. Yeah, left tackle. Yeah,
Fortner.
Luke Fortner. Yeah, Luke Fortner.
What had happened was Stone Forsythe was the first motherfucker came available because they were looking for Icky to come back at a certain time. They thinking Icky was gonna come back like maybe after that break or what the fuck ever. Then I guess they looked at the doctors told them, you know what I'm saying, something else, and they was like, yo, no, we got to find a better option over here. And so that's when Walker became available. And then so once Walker came available, that's when I said what I said was like, yo, ain't no need to play Icky. You know what I'm saying? At all this year. Then you come back and you pay Icky. Because you're not going, I don't give a damn how much y'all talk about Monroe Freeland, this guy, that guy. You know what you have in Icky Ekwonu.
Yeah. He's solid starter. He's solid starter. And that's what people don't fail to realize. They be like, "Oh, Icky ain't like." Okay, look at Taylor Moton, right? He's a solid starter. He's not a Pro Bowler. He's not an All Pro. He's a solid player. That's okay to have those type of players on your team.
But see,
there's nothing wrong with that.
He was the 100% man when he played with Cam, because
right.
Then the numbers went down when Bryce came to town. That's all I keep telling y'all. He's going to be an offensive lineman.
Man, Freeland and Icky are the future tackles. Freeland and Icky. As long as Icky don't have no setback or anything, they just gonna go when he negotiate his contract. They're gonna probably tailor it to certain
as a guy coming back off of injury. That's
right. Like, hey, we can't pay you top dollar because of this, but we can give some incentives and whatnot.
Yeah. And Freeland was an insurance policy.
Right.
That's what that ended up being.
Yeah, it just happened to work out.
Yeah, if we can't, you and your representation can't take that you're a player coming back off injury on a contract year, then
if they don't work it out, they'll just throw that money to Walker. Unless Walker, if he has a great year, you might as well kiss him goodbye.
Well, you just come back next year. You'll move Freeland. You know what I'm saying? Over to the other side, and you'll get a free agent right guy. You know what I'm saying?
Because Walker's not even old. I think Walker's only like 25, 26.
Well, if he has a good year, see, he gonna want some more money.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? He gonna want the same goddamn money.
That's why people don't understand what this Bryce thing is like. Y'all do realize these contracts gonna start coming up. If you want to keep Icky, you got to pay for him. If you get rid of Icky and keep Walker ain't go. He got $10 million for 1 year, so he'll get double that if you have a good year.
Yeah, he's still gonna be 20, 25.
Yeah, he's still young. Yeah, so I mean, you got to pay somebody somewhere.
Somebody got to get some money. Somebody gonna get some money.
You would have to basically let people go Morig and then throw Ransom in there to start just to cut some money. Once you start cutting from certain rooms just to pay that quarterback, it's gonna be a problem. You're gonna end up being like the Giants, how they were with Daniel Jones and Tua and the Dolphins all over again.
Oh yeah, all day. Right. Yep. You're gonna start having, and see, that's why what's our money man name? That's why he trying to tell it. That's why Brent trying to tell these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
He said he already think about it next year.
Yeah, he told them, you have got to get this money down on this offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
He told them motherfuckers that. Whether they want to listen or not, that's on them.
But that's what the Eagles do. What they do, you see, they always lose people, but they always have like replacements. They'll pay some players, but they'll all right. We can live with this person, Milton Williams going. We can live with this left tackle, left guard going because we about to draft their replacement. They already drafted Lane Johnson's replacement.
Yeah. Well, they knew they had Carter. They already paid Davis. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Milton Williams, we go ahead and get rid of him. We got one of the best 3 techs. We got one of the best 3 techs in the game. Then we got one of the best big mountains in the game, Jordan Davis.
Watch what they do. They don't do that with Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith, they're gonna probably let him walk. He's a decent player, but they're not gonna pay him. They're gonna draft his replacement. What?
Yeah, draft an edge rusher.
The thing is about our offensive. The thing is about our offensive line is that QB is gonna get him hurt. I'm telling you. The QB we got standing behind that offensive line got them boys working overtime, and that's how injuries come about. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Well, you got to think about like this right here. See, a lot of people say, I seen a nigga say the dumbest shit today I ever want to hear. Well, I know he's a dumb nigga anyway. So he said that play came back, that it wasn't on Bryce. Everything that happens on the offensive unit is on Bryce. Let me tell y'all that. Whether it might be just a little piece or a big piece. Okay, so you had an illegal man downfield. We got the penalty, right? That could have been the first down and came back. Offensive lineman has a clock in his head. He's holding the block, holding the block, holding the block, holding the block. He's counting. Okay? So then he sees, okay, I done held this block 6-7 seconds. I'm going downfield to block somebody else. That's what they coach. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I think it was an RPO. It was an RPO, and you really only got about 1 or 2 seconds before they're gonna call that illegal man. You gotta get that ball out pretty quick on an RPO.
You gotta get it out quick.
Exactly. That's what I was just getting ready to say. Your goddamn quarterback is holding the ball, running around like a chicken with his goddamn head cut off. Boom! You get the whistle. You understand?
Yep.
So it is on the fucking quarterback. Dumb nigga.
Man, yeah, absolutely. That's why I went back and said that we wasting other players' good years.
Yeah,
we are wasting other players' good years.
Yeah,
trying to get one person on the same page with the rest of the team.
But De Niro, we tried to tell you this 3-4 years ago.
Hey man, I see the light, Q.
Yes, sir. I'm glad.
Hey, give him a pass, man. You can at least see it, man. Yeah, he can coming along.
Yeah, man. It's just because as soon as somebody said, "Oh, well, this is the reason why," then you have no argument.
Yeah.
Because
see everything we see. If you don't know though the narrow, you see what I'm saying, you're gonna argue the fact. Just like I said, if a lot of people don't know about the offensive line, how the offensive line works, they're gonna blame that offensive lineman for that downfield penalty. You understand what I'm saying? But they're coached to hold that block for so long, release that block, go down the field, and try to block the second level.
Yeah, that's how our RPO works.
They teach that in high school. That's
if you don't, it's coached like that at every level. That's how you play football. It's coached like that at every level. But if you don't know, I know you got illegal man down the field. How you think he? So he just supposed to stand there like, okay, there go the line right there.
Right.
I can't pass the line right there. No.
Yeah.
How you think offensive lineman downfield getting blocks?
Yeah.
What you think spring running back? Offensive lineman, goddamn receivers. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Pulling guard. Hold on. Everybody's doing a job.
Then you turn around and look, and your quarterback still standing there.
He's still holding up with a goddamn ball.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, you're gonna get some penalties called on me because you ain't doing shit. I'm holding these blocks too long. I'm trying to get to the next level, and you sitting back there ain't even man, no. That's like I say, that's what I believe be getting them linemen hurt because they gotta do too much against these 350 pound D linemen. You know how much power you gotta have to hold these niggas for that long? To keep these niggas back for that long?
40 to 60 times a game. That shit ain't no joke.
Man, you would tear your whole upper torso up trying to do that.
That's why a lot of them get those torn biceps.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yep.
Biceps, rotator cuffs. You tear your muscle.
Yeah,
that motherfucking MCs,
ACL, MCL, all that.
Yep. Yeah, but Q, I said that was it. I said when I seen him in the Buffalo Bills game, I said, all right, he rusty, cool, whatever. But I mean literally 3 and out. All right, come on, Bryce, let's do 3 and out. Oh, what? Hey, watch that blitz, Bryce. You see the blitz coming, Bryce? See it? No, you don't. Okay, Bryce, we got 2 receivers wide open. Throw the ball, Bryce. What's up? What are we doing? What the fuck? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Then
I'm at
what
home
really
telling
did
you,
it?
he can't hear you, De Niro. He can't hear you.
Man. What
Hey,
really
y'all,
did it
hold
though,
on,
Q,
y'all.
is when
I got to step off right quick, Q.
when I seen him throw that ball, when that edge rusher came free, I'm like, okay, Bryce, I know you see this edge rusher coming towards you. I know you're not finna throw that ball in this direction, are you? I know you're not finna do that dumb shit.
He tried to throw over his head.
He tried to throw it over his. I said, yep. I almost drop kicked my TV. I'm telling you. I said, yeah, I'm done. I said, that's it. I can't cover for you no more, homie. You doing it to yourself. Fuck it. Give me Haynes King. At least I know I got a rookie coming in. I can expect him to make some mistakes and do this, do that. But year 3 ain't showing no improvement. Come on, bro. I can't cover for you no more. I'm all out of excuses.
Yeah, and you had a lot of excuses. You damn sure did over the last 3 years. You had a lot.
I did, man.
Yeah. You cover for that
All
boy.
out. I got no more to give, Keith.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's one of the ones, like I said, this is a therapy session today. Brother De Niro has seen the light. He has sat down with the pen and the pad. And he's come to the realization that Bryce Young is not going to help us. No. Brother De Niro, is there anything else that you can tell from watching Bryce Young that you just say, hey, I know this isn't going to work either?
Yeah, the game is too big for him. The reason why he don't step up in the pocket is because he can't. He loses the whole vision of the field. He's hindered, and it's his own, it's his own problem. We can't, you can't help it. I mean, like if you in a position to where you got to have certain traits, attributes, and qualities to cloud your deficiencies, and he doesn't have it. It's just if Bryce can't see over the line, don't expect him to find no wide open receivers. If Bryce can't check it down, he's finna take a sack or throw it at the defender's feet. He ain't finna scramble. He ain't finna make no juke moves, no pump fakes. Like when the defender was coming towards, like you could have just pump faked him and got him off his feet. That's easy shit. You just threw the ball at him.
I ain't never seen Bryce pump fake. Now I think about it.
Well, you gotta think about it. He's not gonna pump fake a DN because everybody know he ain't gonna throw that bitch. So that's just a waste of a pump fake.
Yeah, they ain't even gonna fall for it. Like, nigga, you ain't finna throw the ball. Man, yeah, man. So I just see that the game is just too big for him. I mean, that's just what I think. I just like this. You tried, but it's just too much for you, sir.
Y'all hear that?
And it's okay.
that Darren Waller interview when they asked him about Bryce? Why y'all always asking these players about Bryce, man? You know they ain't about to tell the truth. That man just got a contract, just signed on the team. He ain't gonna talk bad about the quarterback first interview. Come on, that's a dumb question.
Exactly.
What did he
Let
say?
him get out there.
He's just like, oh, they welcome me. They welcome me. Nice place, and they really know the offense and things like that. Just the generic shit.
Well, let him get out there on the field with him. Then
Yeah.
give him a few games to run with him, and then come back and ask him that question.
Well, I mean, like I said, he just signed with the team, and he got to make the 53 regardless. I mean, there's no guarantee, so I mean, he ain't gonna say nothing to the season start. Like, I just hate that the interviews always ask that. Well, what do you think about Brian? Man, if I have to ask you about somebody, that means they ain't it. Their play should I should automatically just talk about you.
Think about it. They asked him about Bryce because they know he ain't shit.
Yep.
But they want to see if them boys is gonna slip up and say he ain't shit.
Yeah.
They trying to catch them boys off guard. So it ain't gonna happen. Any nigga that care about his fucking check, anybody care about their money, they're not gonna say that to fuck their money up with Bryce.
Hell no. Because he even said he was out on the couch, they called me up. So shit.
Real. Check this out. If they gave me $4 million to come play tight end for the Panthers right now, shit, man, Bryce a bad motherfucker, man. Yes, sir. Shit.
I
Best
love it
thing
here.
since sliced bread. He embraced me, man. He called me and told me the other day, man, hey, you can make a lot of passes my way. That's my nigga.
Yeah, he even said he said that he was surprised how much the tight end group knew and how well put together they are. I was like, oh, really? The same tight end group that everybody talks shit about.
Yeah, tight end group that can't catch a cold. Them motherfuckers. Them. Mm-hmm. Don't let him fool you. He heard the whispers about the tight end room too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even Dave said it. He said, I wanted to give the room some competition. So that means they saw something that they either, there's something they look, we got, But it's amazing they do it at every position. Every single position, they bring competition in here, except for the quarterback position. I don't understand.
I'm gonna say, if you want to bring in competition, don't just stop there. Hey, man, you need to bring in some competition behind center.
Right.
He did, Haynes King.
But see, the thing is, like I think they said it before, they didn't expect him to ball out like that in the preseason. They thought it was just gonna be another camp body, another Jack Plummer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You see how quick they got that motherfucker off the field. You didn't see Haynes King no goddamn more.
Yeah,
he's hurt.
Dave about him. They said,
hurt.
When he coming back, they said, we still week to week. They ain't letting that man come back.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man, they know. Because he gonna prove what everybody been saying.
If you do what
right,
he do again, then it's like, oh shit, okay.
Bryce, your turn. What you?
and you know who made that call to sit Haynes King down?
Oh, that's Tepper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's week to week. Man, ain't nothing wrong with him. He was perfectly fine.
We can't let Bryce's confidence get down.
That's some pussy shit right there.
Man, listen. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I play basketball, football, any sport, man, when there was like more like people that came like in your position or whatever or on the team, man, I like that shit because it makes you better. Either you gonna freaking get better from it and it see, or you're not.
Tepper just don't want to be wrong.
Man,
he was wrong, bro.
But here's the thing: even billionaires get wrong sometimes. Every investment don't work out. They're billionaires because the majority of their investments worked out, but they fucked up too. Like, bro, nobody gonna give a damn if you ain't the only owner that fucked up a pick. You won't be the last.
Shit, in modern history, he the last owner to fuck up a pick.
Yeah.
So I'm get that nigga his credit.
Hey, see what it doesn't help too, Q, is like he's so out there. Like, most owners you don't know about him. Like a lot of teams, you don't even know who the owner is. You don't know what they look like, but he's out there. He's one of the few that's out there. So when he does something, like everybody knows about it. And when I think he's like the second or third richest too.
What's the number one thing that everybody say about the Carolina Panthers when you bring it up? Damn, y'all got a meddling owner.
Yeah.
Damn, that owner always involved.
Yeah.
Damn, the owner is bigger than the fucking quarterback.
Same with the Cowboys.
The owner is bigger than everything.
Mm-hmm.
Snatching hats off of motherfuckers, throwing water and drinks all over people. Yeah. Yeah, this nigga done turned himself into a rock star.
Yeah.
I brought music to the Carolinas.
Yeah, he let brag that. We had this concert. We had this person come through. The soccer team doing this. And now we about to get a draft too? Shit.
When that draft supposed to come?
When they had that interview with Goodell, he was basically saying this town is ready for a draft. So like within like the next 5 years. He said, but he said basically, he wants to have a Super Bowl here, but we got like, some ways to go as far as having everything set up for one. Yeah. But he said we can definitely hold a draft. I think they'll wait till like the renovations are done. So probably like another 2-3 years they'll probably do it. I'll be there. Shit. I'll go to a draft.
Yeah. 5 years, half of y'all niggas listen to be dead.
So
yeah. Take this to your grave. Understand that David Tepper don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Yeah. That's what he wants. Yeah. He said, fuck the Panthers. This shit ain't nothing but a motherfucking experiment to David Tepper. He just having fun with this shit.
Yeah. It's a toy to him. Ain't nobody can tell him what to do,
man. This nigga is using the Panthers as his own personal, like I said, entertainment experience. Like, we living and dying by this shit. You got motherfuckers who going in the ground wishing that they could see a Super Bowl, and he bullshitting around and playing.
Well, I think he really, if I just to give him a little bit, I think he really wants to win.
Yeah, he got a bad way of going about it. Yeah, he do want to win. I'll give him that. Yeah,
but he got suckered on the quarterback deal because this was clearly his guy. Cause he even told you he went out there to the goddamn Super Bowl and ran after this motherfucker and told this nigga, and he manipulated his way to the first overall so that he can get this motherfucker. So he told us that. Now y'all already know, like I told y'all. Look at Matt Rule. When it's his guy, he gives the motherfucker all the chances in the world when it's his guy. He told Matt Rule, go out there and get you a rock star offensive coordinator. He gave Matt Rule full roster capability, roster control. You know what I'm saying? When it's his guy, he gives him a longer. But when he get tired of it, that's your ass.
Well, what do you think he at right now?
I think he tired of it because I know for a fact he got Brent Tillis is in his ear in his office every time he talked to Brent. Brent is saying, "I wouldn't pay this motherfucker. It's not a good investment." Da 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 da. You got Dan Morgan starting to say, you know what I'm saying? I don't like it. We didn't earn it. You know what I'm saying? You got him starting to kick back. You got Canales.
Yeah, but I don't believe it. He been hugging Bryce too much. I don't believe it.
That's just for the media. I think that's for show.
Yeah. So I'm trying to. I tell Q this all the time, real. I tell him that all the time. He wants to think. You know what I'm saying? That's for the cameras, Q. I keep telling you that.
You gotta think, Q.
Nigga say, "I love you, Bryce. I love you."
But Q, if you look at the media, they hold Dan pretty high in regards when it comes to the GMs. Even though he ain't been doing it a while, they because he was a player, they hold him pretty high. So he's trying to keep that reputation.
I don't give a fuck about his reputation.
Man, he can't look at this motherfucker like I can't stand this mother. He can't do that. He can't do that shit, man. He can't just look at him and be like, "You make me sick."
Hey, go. Is Dan giving him that look that Dan be having when he don't blink? When Bryce be fucking up in practice, he just be staring at his ass.
But see, what he said, he done said we didn't earn it, and he done said some shit like he wasn't happy the other day.
He said if we pay him.
If we pay him, and then they come back around. See, every time they say if we pay him or we and then they'll clean that shit up. They'll clean it up because they don't want to show their hand. They already know, bruh. I told y'all, motherfucker, man. They won't fuck with this motherfucker.
I need more concrete evidence. I need more than this.
They gotta sell the season for you. They gotta sell the season for you.
I need more.
Yeah. You gonna see?
Real, I need more. I need more.
By the bye week. If this team ain't 2-2 or better, watch. You gonna see. They won 3-0-4. Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, see, yeah,
If
that's what
we 1-3,
them
0-4,
right.
you can bet your sweet ass. By the time we get to 0-6, somebody ass 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
change gonna come. Change gonna come quick. Change gonna come quick.
Change gonna come. Yes,
David
it
Tepper gonna come in that locker
is.
room and start flipping tables and locker rooms
Well,
and shit.
the vibe is gonna change, but I don't know if they're pulling because the schedule too tight. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You already know you can't win with Kenny Pickett. You already know you can't
Right.
win with Kyle Trask. So what you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing but we gonna have to take this. We made this bed hard. We gonna have to lay in this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Week after week after week.
I don't know, Go. I think if Bryce stanked the bitch up the first 3 weeks of the season, by week 5, they will name somebody else the starter.
I don't think so.
Now,
I don't think they will.
I don't think they believe in Kenny Pickett. I think they will go with the young boy. Somebody working out.
Yeah, somebody sound like they're at a hibachi grill or something.
I'm just that's me. I'm playing this damn game. That's
Yeah,
my
somebody use damn to the hibachi table.
I thought he was lifting weights just now. Shit.
Chilling. No, I'm
gotta
chilling in the back of my truck.
Yeah. Them boys behind Bryce is terrible, bro. Them boys behind Bryce is terrible. And that's what I mean by they made that bed hard. Because they didn't bring in no competition.
Didn't bring in no competition.
Yeah.
Like they did that on
You don't
purpose
want to
too.
threaten the throne. You don't want the king to feel any shaking. The room. You don't want the room to shake from up under him.
Yeah, because you know they bench him. That's pretty. It's a wrap.
You don't get benched 3 times.
That's a conversation with Tepper. Like, hey, look, man, this is it. We got to bench him. We trade him, cut him, something. You got to do something.
Well, you know why, real? Because I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If Dave Canales go 0-4, 0-5, his ass is on the line now.
Oh yeah,
around the league.
Yeah,
everybody gonna be putting his name.
That's why he's stressing out that interview.
I done told you, man. They put Dave in a place where Dave gonna come out smelling like roses. That's why they took that play calling. I done told y'all that
You
shit.
can't lose 5 games in a row and think you're gonna keep your job here in Carolina.
I done told you, man.
I don't give a fuck what you told me. No, I don't care. I know I got better sense.
But see,
I told you that same shit. You told me that same shit with Frank Wright. And I told you the same thing. I said, go, if we keep dropping these games, this motherfucker gonna get fired and it gonna be in the middle of the season. You said, no, Q, they gonna wait till the end of the season. They fired that nigga week 10, week 11.
Yeah. Plus one of these coaches come up that want to come here. Yeah, he'll get Tepper be like, yep, get your ass out of here.
I didn't tell you how this shit could go.
Let McDermott have a secret meeting with Tepper. Like, yeah, man, I'll take over next season if you get me. He'll get Dave right out of here.
Goat was saying the same shit. Frank didn't pick the quarterback.
I didn't think Frank
out of the way.
I honestly didn't think they were going to fire Frank. I thought they were going to give him the season at least. I was surprised.
They took the play calling from Frank and he still got fired. I don't want to hear that shit.
Well, that's because Frank cursed his ass out, though, too. I don't see Dave saying some shit to damn Tepper.
Dave is an asshole. Dave will say it.
I would love to see that shit.
He's a blunt asshole.
And his damn soft ass voice. I love to see that shit. But I can't make it work with this guy. You keep wanting me to keep making it work. It's not working.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. Everybody keeps saying Frank had his opportunity and they wasn't gonna get rid of him. This was the Avengers. Remember that shit there? The Avengers coaching staff. The best coaching staff ever assembled. Jim Caldwell and, like I said, Frank Wright and Thomas Brown from that McVay tree. And see how quick that shit went left. Don Capers. Had them boy up here talking about Don Capers in the 3-4. Don Capers know both sides of the football. Him and Jim Caldwell. Ricky Ticky Tabby.
Man, had all these damn coaches and legendary players and, you know, reputable people in there the rookie year, and you got them all fired. That shit crazy.
They asked Jim Caldwell how he think everything going. He walk around smiling and shit.
That man he just happy to be on the premises, getting a check.
We 0-6 and he's cheesing. He walk around smiling. Man, what the hell going on around here? Yeah. Y'all better prepare yourself. You just better hope this shit don't start off the way I just said it do. You better hope you win at least one. At least you can beat Atlanta. Beat them. I'm
they
going to
got
that game.
like, hey, in my view, they got to at least be 2-2. You better try to win that Atlanta and Browns game because you ain't about to beat the Bears in Detroit.
Guess what, Real? The Browns is going to score more points than us. Their defense is on par with us. I think their defense is a little bit better, to be honest with you. No, they don't have Myles Garrett. They still got great pieces there.
Yeah, see, if it was a home game, I'd be more confident in that one. But since this is in Cleveland, I got it's not gonna be cold or nothing. But we trash on the road anyway, regardless.
Yeah, you double trash on the road.
We not beating Cleveland. I don't give a fuck who the quarterback is for the Cleveland Brown.
Hey, but think about the pressure, Q. If we 0-3 and we got that Sunday night game against Detroit, man, the league gonna be pissed off. Well, we got y'all in a prime time game. Y'all motherfuckers 0-3.
We're gonna be 1-2 because I still think we're gonna beat Atlanta. Atlanta is a big pile of hot shit right now.
Yeah.
But we're gonna beat them.
Starting, yeah.
We'll be 1-2
in Atlanta. I ain't got no faith in Atlanta.
No faith.
I'm sorry, Atlanta Falcon people that listening over here.
That's why that's the game you're going to, right? That's the game you're going to, right?
We got a big Falcon crowd, but I'm going to Atlanta. Yeah, I love Atlanta.
Welcome to Atlanta. Checking hammers and bowls.
Yeah, but no, man, I ain't got. We wasn't. You know why? If Atlanta came to Bank of America and did their fucking job last year, we wouldn't be dealing with this shit right now. We wouldn't.
You can say that the last 2 years in a row. Dumb bitches keep fucking us.
But last year they could have put the whole
we had New England in the following week. We would have been 0-4.
Go. The motherfucker was dead 2 years ago, and they let that last game of the season come up where he won that game.
It was no more excuses. We don't want to hear that. Bryce got to show me. If Atlanta would have come and did their fucking job, what Real just told me, we'd have been 0-4, bro. We'd have been 0-4. 0-4.
This boy is just like the worst insect I ever seen. He got more lives.
You step on that motherfucker, he's still moving.
Exactly.
You go. Atlanta come there, you blow them out, then you go get blowed out in New England. Who does that?
But see, it's also going out to the Miami game because you got to think about it. We really was we would have lost that game, and Rico doesn't go off, man. You talking about this team was really on the path to be like 1-6.
Well, that was because of somebody else. But if Atlanta had to see at that time, they were still running Chuba.
Man, Bryce better be thanking Rico.
They didn't have no faith in Rico. Yeah, they didn't have no faith in Rico at that time. They wasn't even playing Rico. He wasn't even really getting no touches then.
Yep.
All Atlanta had to do was come in and play. And we wouldn't even be in this shit. He could have benched motherfucking Bryce, put Andy in, and been like, fuck it. But now, if you bench Bryce this year, you're not going to Kenny Pickett. You're not going to Kyle
If you bench
Trask.
Bryce, you basically say you done with them. You done with them, basically.
Yeah. Are you packing it up for the year?
Yeah.
And they're not gonna show you that. They're not gonna show that hand like that right there that they packing it up for the year.
Yeah, that's not good for the.
I see this happen just like how it did in New Orleans when they got off of Spencer Rattler.
Oh, let him go like half the season.
But this is the same.
But they had somebody waiting though. They had somebody waiting.
Exactly. We got somebody waiting. Haynes King.
Yeah, but after you go play, listen to this right here. Even Haynes King. After you go to the Eagles, right? And then you still got a Sunday night game left in your pocket. You got a Monday night game left in your pocket, and a Thursday night game left in your pocket. You're not putting none of them guys. None of them guys are not no draw.
Right.
To justify playing them 3 goddamn primetime games.
Yeah.
You got to have him in. He's got to be there.
If you write the underdog story of the Georgia Tech quarterback that went undrafted and come out here, he gave you the Hall of Fame game where he's showcased, and then you walk him on to this game and he come out and win that motherfucker.
But see, the ghost point, they're gonna go to Pickett first before they even do that.
Pickett is number 2 in line, bro.
Yeah.
But you're gonna be dropping games left and right, fucking with Pickett and Bryce.
Oh, we know this.
That's what I'm sitting here trying to tell you.
You're gonna be dropping
Nobody's
games
coming
left
to
and
see
right.
that.
At this rate, the fucking season will be over week 4, week 5.
Man, that's depressing, man. You got a whole season to go and your team already out of it. That shit hurts. That should be depressing as hell, man. You just, hey.
That's how we was that year. We were doing that NFC South round table.
Hey.
You look for the Panther fan, nobody be here.
Dude, not last year, but the 2005
How many games we won that year? How many games? 2 fucking games.
Yeah.
This shit could be over.
Oh, that's when the tickets were like 20 cents and shit. They were begging people to come to the game.
Mm-hmm. That shit was terrible.
And real. That's where you'll be at if you fuck around and put Kenny Pickett or Kyle Trask.
If you ain't never been to a Kyle Panthers game, that's the best time to go. Bro. You can get you a cheap ass ticket. Close too.
Get a cheap.
We done made them playoffs now, so them boys trying to them tickets sky high right now.
Oh yeah, the first game I'm going to is the Tampa Bay. I was looking at that Bears ticket. I was like, hell no.
That's it'll be down. Yeah, come on. Like I said, come on, y'all. Come on to the meet and greet.
He told me it'll be down.
Yeah, that'll be down. Throw the what you call it in the chat, Q.
The email.
Put an email in the
number
chat.
Black Cat Panther Podcast at gmail.com. Shout out to Andrew and all those other guys. I saw y'all information in the back where they sent their he sent his number and information, so we got you.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for my job to confirm I can take that time off and I'll be there.
Yeah. Them tickets will be low.
What city you in?
What's that?
I said, what city you in?
Mooresville, right between Raleigh and Durham.
Yeah.
It's an easy drive for me.
Yeah. Yeah, them tickets gonna be low.
They're already low right now for Tampa Bay. It's not even that expensive for Tampa Bay game.
Florida.
He's stupid. I just called that.
Oh, Florida over here.
Yeah.
Florida.
Yep.
I promise you they're gonna be low. Meet and greet, Tampa Bay weekend, baby. Hit the email to confirm.
Bet you won't see no Bryce jerseys there. If we at that meet and greet, we are 1-5, 1-6.
Shout out to King
I seen motherfuckers, like I said, man. I seen motherfuckers taking them bitches off after the Jaguars game, bro.
Yep. I still see people at the stadium with the damn Baker Mayfield jersey. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, Baker had a big following over here, man.
Yeah, they love him.
Yeah, Andrew, that was one reason Andrew came over here, Baker Mayfield. He'll tell you that all the time.
Yeah, boy, he love Baker.
That's one thing they didn't get that man no chance. They said, all right, we seen enough in a couple of years. Let that motherfucker go. Like, damn.
It was because of the picks. If he played 70%,
yeah. We have to give him a higher pick.
Yeah. So they went ahead and got off of him. They knew it wasn't no reason. We wasn't playing for nothing. There was no reason to get a pickup. There was no reason to get a pickup.
But you get all these damn picks up on this damn Bryce and shit.
Well, that was David.
Hey, we were to stay where we go. People forget we had that second, third, fourth, and fifth from the 49ers for CMC. If you wouldn't just stay where you were at, you would have had 2 seconds, 2 thirds, 2 fourths. Man, you could have did so much with that draft.
Yeah, you could have really built this team.
And got your quarterback the next season, you've been ready to go.
Could have built this defense in one fucking draft. And then the next draft, you could have built a fucking offense. But no.
Imagine us still having Christian McCaffrey and CJ Stroud.
And
DJ Moore. Would still,
I'll talk about a dynamic offense. Christian McCaffrey will be a Hall of Famer.
Oh, yeah.
He's only going to be a Hall of Fame running back.
No doubt.
And / receiver.
Hey, I was saying that Q, when his running back day is over, he could easily just transition to a slot receiver. Easily. If you want to. Now, if you want to do
that shit is wild. He's going to be the first running back with a probably 10,000 receiving yards and 10,000 running yards.
Oh yeah, man. He got the numbers. He
When
ain't
it's
got to do
all
shit.
said and done.
Yeah, he already won Offensive
He
Player of the
will.
Year. Just all pro.
He will
Pro
be
Bowls.
double inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Man, go there as a receiver and a damn running back.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Watch
going
when it's
on,
all
Mr.
said and done.
Wesley? Mr. Wesley in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. And McCaffrey got probably about 2-3 more years left on it.
Oh yeah, he got about 2-3. Yeah, he in good shape.
Yeah, we thought we were getting over on that deal. We ain't, man. That was another deal we got.
Cause we thought we gonna fall, we thought we was gonna fall. He was gonna fall off because of injuries, but nope.
Yeah, we got all these picks for CMC. We come off on that. No, the folks.
They didn't do none with them picks. Same thing with the Burns deal. You didn't do shit with those picks.
Gave them bitches away.
It's dumb shit, man.
I mean, at least you were part of charity work and giving away and doing
that one really pisses me off because you say here. Now I don't got nothing against Phillips, but you paid that man $30 million. You had Burns in the building, and all he was asking for 30. You could have just paid him. He's homegrown. I don't understand why you let homegrown talent go away.
Well, real, they don't value
at that time. They were looking at like 30 was
on
a
the
lot
same
of damn
level.
money. Like, oh my God, 30.
Man, that
30
shit is
so
a
much
steal
money,
right now.
Yeah. Absolutely.
No.
Because think about J.C. Horn contract. It was people were complaining about. Oh man, he got this much. Man, that's cheap cornerback money now. All these corners that got paid. I think we only paid him like 27. 20, yeah.
No, he got 24.
Oh, JC.
Yeah, JC got 24.
Oh, that's cheap. That's man.
And you see them other boys read up and got
getting like
35
30 now.
Yeah.
And Gonzalez is coming up. You know he about to get a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But that's because they were smart. They went ahead and paid JC early. Same thing with Derek Brown. You paid those jokers early, so those contracts don't look bad. They're gonna do the same thing with Ted when his time come up. You better pay that man early, sooner than later.
Sooner than later.
Yeah, he'll definitely get his year 3.
Oh, they pay that
Usually the best players get
quick.
theirs year 3. We ain't gotta wait for they developing and shit.
Yeah, wait for development with Ted. He already developed.
Yeah, you just basically say, hey, add on to what you did already. That's it.
Well, he gonna get paid for this first year alone.
Yeah, as long as he come out with 1,000. All he gotta do is get 1,000 yards and just maintain what he do. He gonna get paid regardless.
Mm-hmm. Now, if his fucking numbers go down, holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
you see him cussing and bucking.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Think Ted won't cuss a bitch out on that field.
I don't think he'll cuss and buck Q that much because I think that Cali to Cali connection of him smiling behind that boy there will be done.
Yeah,
I think that
because he probably want his money then.
That should be done. Yeah, he'll know where his
he looks like a selfish motherfucker.
Down. But he's gonna tell you why his numbers went down. He's gonna say why his numbers went down. That little friendship shit that y'all think y'all see, that shit ain't gonna fly.
Yeah, that shit only go so far. You start fucking with people's money.
Yeah, he's gonna tell you why my numbers is down.
Yeah. The only way that can make sense is if somebody else's numbers went up drastically.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but you get if he got 1,000 and then Tech went down to 900, you be like, okay, I can understand that. We know it's not gonna happen. We know that's not gonna happen. But that's the only way that would make sense. Like, okay, you went down because somebody else went off.
I'm gonna tell you like this right here,
if that shit happened like that.
This right here. It's already in there because you hear what Leggett told Cam Newton. They don't utilize me like that, this and that. I was supposed to be the downfield threat, 50-50 ball. This guy, you understand what I'm saying? That's why he told Cam Newton out there in that damn interview, right? So it's already a talk, you know what I'm saying, a buzz in that locker room. Or them guys say different shit to different people. You understand what I'm saying? They know it's not gonna take. What I'm saying is there's already some leaks in the bucket or the boat or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? It's not gonna take much for that motherfucker to get a hole in it. If you can understand what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
It's not gonna take a. It's not gonna
You
take a
start
whole
losing.
lot.
Hey, go. You've been a part of locker rooms. You start losing. I don't know if you. I don't know if
Yeah.
you've been on losing teams, but you start losing, man. Motherfuckers start. Hey, shit.
Yeah.
Shit
They
gets
think
said.
we so close around this bitch. Oh, they love each other. Bryce went to South Carolina and rode a 4-wheeler. No, that wasn't nothing but a motherfucking publicity stunt, bruh.
Yeah, that
Because
was
they
me. That helped both of
already
them. That helped
buzzing
both
and
of them. Yeah.
yeah, people was already saying, well, they don't like each other. They ain't on the same
Yeah,
page.
that was
Okay.
to stop the trade talks.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was coming up out of him.
yeah, absolutely.
Well, because they don't want to
So let's
trade him.
get together.
The people, the fan, these Bryce fans want him out of there, but the organization is clear. They don't want him out of there. Like
That
he
was a
brings too
PR
much
stunt.
attention.
And you know what they said? Hey, Bryce, we need you to go take one on the team. We need the cameras to be there. You go down to Xavier Leggett side of town, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put y'all boys together on a friendship island, and y'all boys kumbaya for just 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they did.
Y'all. We need
I mean, because look at Q when they showed the recordings. They really didn't show them together a lot though. Even down there,
No,
they
they
won't
were
like
separate.
talking. Yeah, they
were
won't like.
separate.
He would just happen to be there. They won't chopping it up.
Man, they had Xavier Leggett over there fishing with the white girl. Then they had Bryce Young on the 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
Wasn't Jimmy down there too? I think Jimmy was down there too. Yeah.
Jimmy was down there with XL at the pond. If y'all remember.
Well, no,
Oh yeah, Jimmy a country boy.
That same day though. He was riding that. He was riding 4-wheelers the same day too though.
He was riding 4-wheeler, but he was fucking with XL. You didn't see Bryce Young and the three of them standing together.
Well,
So you
when
trying
they
to say?
first come up, it was Ted McMillan and XL. Every time you seen them motherfuckers in the off season, Ted McMillan.
Yeah, they ain't got a lot. Yeah. But remember they kept saying that they don't get along, and I was like, no, man. When they always hanging out together.
Yeah, they talk. You can tell they talk. You can tell they get along.
Ted be hanging out with Mike Jackson too. Mike Jackson be having little events. He be going there too.
When that man said what he said to Cam Newton, I said, "Yep, that nigga don't like that nigga there. I know that nigga don't like that nigga."
I mean, hey, Q, think about it. When they go to the club, on a bye week or something like that, man. And, Ted XL and them going, man, Bryce probably just fucks up the whole mood, man. I could just see it.
I'm ready to go.
Look at that girl over there.
I'm ready to go. Look at that girl. I don't like her. Her butt's too big.
He said her butt too big.
She's going to get me on social media. I don't think I need to do that.
Yes.
No.
Oh my god.
She looks too good. I don't know.
Hey, real talk, you got some females that's probably bigger than him.
There we go.
Yeah, them girls bigger than him, man.
Yeah, there's some 5'10" females out there that thick as hell. No, you can't handle that.
Man, it's a sad experiment, man. I was watching my man unnecessary.
Bryce, man.
That's crazy, man. Unnecessary bluntness. My man had did a short.
Don't no. Hey,
no.
That nigga Leo.
Yeah.
That nigga owed me an apology. I want it. I'm on his ass.
What happened?
And
Duncan, yeah. What happened? What you say, bro?
You remember that draft night he came on on our show over here, and he told us, man, Bryce is this and Bryce is that. He gonna be fine. He gonna look. He can see over the line.
Nah. I told him.
Cause you call Aaron Duncan name at least about 10 times a night. Aaron Duncan, you mean to tell me you believe this? Aaron Duncan.
But you know what?
Duncan came on that show. He said, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna be coming back over here plenty more time." I ain't seen that nigga since.
I don't know who that is.
We ain't seen it since. Bringing his ass
Go to
back
Bleacher
over
Report.
Hell no.
Go to Bleacher Report. He been talking.
He on the website
he
now.
loves the Panthers. He got, like I said, he got his own podcast. What's the name of the podcast again?
Unnecessary bluntness.
I can't remember the name of it.
Unnecessary bluntness. That's what it's called. Unnecessary bluntness.
Unnecessarily bluntness. Unnecessarily bluntness. There it is.
Yeah.
Unnecessarily lying.
What my black Mike? Not Mike K, but the other white dude.
Unnecessarily lying.
It's Aaron Sheena and Scott Fowler.
Them boys are part of the media now. So
They got him. They pick
Yeah.
him to sit here
They got who they
and
want.
basically eat Bryce ass on Bleacher
Yeah,
Report
But
every
Q,
goddamn day
but
now.
Q, you gotta
they got who they want.
and Aaron,
All they did was use his soundbite from his podcast, and then they invite him to Bleacher Report. He sit here
yeah,
and spew lies and rhetoric and
yeah. That's
bullshit.
all. That's all.
They got who they want over. They got who they want.
Yeah, they
And
got what they
then you
want.
ask
Yeah.
them boys, well, what do you see? How do y'all? What are y'all seeing that we not seeing?
Yeah,
They can't tell you.
They
They'll say,
can't tell
well,
you.
it wasn't Bryce's fault. It was the offensive line. It was this. It was XL. It was. They all got them 100,000 excuses.
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody will ever say, well, hey, Bryce Young had a fucked up game today. Nobody will ever say that.
Nobody
No,
ain't gonna
Q.
say, damn,
Somebody
Bryce,
said
you
it.
can't give me one first down? Damn.
Man,
Somebody said
even when
it.
Bryce
Chris
had that
Sims said it.
54-yard game, that nigga went right up on Bleacher Report and lied.
But Chris
Went up there
Sims
and
has
lied.
said it. But they didn't say Chris Sims. They know what he was talking about. He went hating.
How you gonna
They
mash
say
that?
Chris ain't credible, Leo. They say Chris ain't
Yeah, they
credible,
say Chris
Leo.
Sims ain't credible.
They say Chris ain't credible.
Somebody say they just watch his videos a day. He just be lying.
Me lying.
I mean, it is what it is. I ain't got no spill for these niggas, man. But I just say, if you gonna tell it like it is.
Yeah, yeah. I can take money to come
Quit
up here and
fucking
lie to everybody
lying.
too,
I
man.
mean,
But I can't go to
we
sleep
see
at
this
night when I'm
motherfucker ain't
lying.
give us no production on the field. But then
No.
what they'll do, they'll blame the defense. Or they'll blame Everett. Or they'll blame everybody else except for who needs to catch the blame. Why is the offense having so many 3 and outs? You don't ever hear them talk about that.
Never. They run
You
from
don't hear
that.
none of them mention none of that shit.
Like
But
it didn't
they'll
happen,
talk and
brother.
tell you all day long about the fucking defense.
I don't like the scheme. The
So yeah,
scheme don't fit the
when
Panthers.
you
I'm
get
like,
a
what are you
chance, y'all go
talking
to Bleacher
about, man?
Report, support them boys. Because like I say, if you want to hear just nonsense and bullshit rhetoric, that's what they
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah.
Donkey, Rashard, Dave, all these motherfuckers, Big John, especially Big John. Big John brought his ass up in here bullshit and said Bryce is gonna be the best quarterback we ever seen. And who I see putting his fucking face down this week right here, talking about what was that?
And I love John. John, my guy. John's very knowledgeable. John is the guy, man. And I'm like, whoa, how can you say you better than that? You better fuck all the rest of them. You just from PNP, the motherfucking Duncan, I don't know. John better than that, bro. John no more motherfucking football than that, man.
No, he don't. No, he don't.
Hey, the
Yes,
boys
he
on
do,
the
baby. He
99
do
starting
now.
to turn on damn Bryce.
Yes,
What's the
bro, they
dude with the
done on
hat?
What I
that.
told you, but them
You can't sit on no motherfucking. You can't sit on no motherfucking no national syndicated radio show and say that about that boy. You got your credibility shot, bro.
Yep.
Yeah,
You got
exactly.
at one
Exactly.
point
Look
in
at what
time,
he
you can't
done.
They
do
started
that.
to turn on him.
See, a lot of them boys like Rashard and Dave, they wanted that seat at that Steve Smith table, so they'll say anything. They'll say anything and keep the Panthers in a good light. They're not gonna tell it like it is. So it ain't gonna happen.
What you think Tepper said to Steve Smith after that 8-9 prediction he just said? He probably called him up. It was, why you gotta say that 8-9?
Hey, bitch. You better get right.
Hey, Steve on ESPN now. Steve.
He said, I don't need you no more. I'm on ESPN.
Steve said
what the fuck I want to say.
Yeah, you let Tepper make 2 calls on that nigga.
I mean, he could. He wants to.
Yeah, he could. He do got that kind of power.
You hand a nigga off of Disney with the quickness.
Right.
That is true. They shit. Steve, Steve's at 8-9. Shit, 8-9 ain't coming.
Here talking that bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I say, you had a bevy of motherfuckers already been talking that bullshit, but these niggas here, they just lead people astray.
Yeah, that's all. That's why I said, man, y'all ain't right, man, because y'all know y'all lying.
He gave him a hometown discount and still couldn't get but 8 games. Knowing he was
Whole time this guy, yeah.
Whole time.
That's why I be telling them jokers like, come on, man, y'all be for real, man. Like, yo, you doing shit just for the money or the clout. Like, come on, man, you be for real, man. I ain't hit no 10-13. I ain't hit no 13-3 this year though. I ain't hit that. What
I'm gonna put it like
Steve Smith done sold out so many times, you know what I'm saying? But I said, oh, he sold out when he went up there and did that damn interview for Bryce at goddamn Alabama. I
Yeah,
love you.
yeah.
You thought with so much anticipation. I'm gonna get your jersey. I remember that shit, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that shit,
Don't
bruh?
turn
Remember
now.
Line.
that? Man, the short man can't play quarterback. I couldn't play quarterback. Okay.
Nah, the short man
Hey,
can't play
Shannon Sharp.
quarterback.
Hey, Shannon Sharp been down him the whole time though. Shannon Sharp's like, nah, he can't do it.
Hey, Q, what's
He's too
Shannon
small.
Sharp
Yeah,
say?
but Shannon Sharp been
Q, what
lying
Shannon
for a
Sharp
little
say?
while about that shit, man. Cause a little while when they bring up Bryce, he wouldn't say nothing. He would just he
He
wouldn't
wouldn't say
even
nothing.
He wouldn't
he
say
wouldn't say a
nothing. Yep.
motherfucking word.
He'll say, I don't know,
Well, he
Ocho.
cause he
I
didn't
don't
want to cross that
I don't
line,
know,
but he
Ocho.
didn't believe in it.
Q, what
know,
did he say,
Ocho.
Nato? What did he say?
It's like they all got a line they try to toe where they don't want to say nothing bad about Bryce. Because I think, once again, there is some type of society that protects and big ups this boy.
But see,
Yeah.
Q with Shannon not being on any big networks no more, and his show is so big, he can say what the hell he wanted now. That's why he been kind of being a little bit more
Yeah,
vocal.
yeah, that's
Because
why he talking about
Nightcap is so
how he don't
big
need no
now,
voice.
he can do what he want.
Exactly. But
Yeah, it's
we
a damn
obviously
shame,
saying
man.
that shit before that.
No, he's on ESPN. He won't say none of that. Nah, yeah.
Nah, you can't
I
because,
know.
like you said, it's
That's what
something
I'm talking
going
about.
on,
With his
man.
lying ass.
It's something going on with little man on the ESPN and
Yeah,
NFL
I'm on all
Network.
them board today.
No, because Leo, you said it. He represents this new Gen Z type of people, and that's what they're trying to tailor to.
But
here's the thing,
man.
Caleb is a Gen Z, but he wins. So you could tailor to those type of quarterbacks, but you need to find one that actually wins games.
But Caleb don't get no cover ran from. They outright lie for Bryce Young though. They'll tell a lie.
Right. You took your team to the playoffs last year, and Bryce don't even be like, he don't never combat that. Well, I was disappointed in how we got there. Like at least Dan said I didn't like I wasn't happy how we got that, and he didn't like big it up or anything like that. But Bryce, he was happy.
Hey, my man said, Q, you must have forgot what Shannon Trey said. He said Ocho he took the boy too small. What did he say?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did say that. Shannon said he said too small.
He did the boy too small, Ocho.
Yeah.
I said, I'll be damn.
I don't know, Ocho. He'll say that all the time.
Well, because Ocho, he's an optimistic guy, so he ain't gonna talk bad about nobody. But Shannon don't give a damn. He was talking shit about what's that Falele, that guard that went to the Giants. He was talking shit about him the other day. He don't give a damn. You can't play. He gonna talk about you.
Yeah, I mean he could say that.
He can do that. He's a Hall of Famer. He can do that.
Joker put in the work, man. He said the boy too small. Yeah, he looked little out there, man. It's like, yo, what are we doing here? We looking at the TV, like,
man. It's bad, Leo, because the TV is supposed to make angles and stuff, make people look bigger. Man, he looks small when you watch the game on TV. It's like, man, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Sad,
he ain't supposed to be out here.
He ain't got no damn business out there on the field, man. But them, little boys love him, man. The kicker, exactly. The kicker bigger than him.
And that's a fact. There is kickers bigger than this motherfucker.
Our kicker bigger than him. He like 6'1", I think. 6'1" or whatever.
Well, see,
you can't win
got
with
motherfuckers that always try to talk about a Drew Brees, compare him to Drew Brees. Man, don't get the fuck out of here, man.
Drew on 5'10", man. He was 6 feet.
Drew Brees was 6 feet tall, man. That's 2 inches tall.
He never looked small out there, man.
Brees never looked small out there. Never looked small out there. Never.
I think the only person that Bryce is taller than
Russell Wilson ain't look little. I mean, he was shorter, but Russell Wilson has some size on him.
The only person Bryce taller than on the team is Jimmy. Like, you can look at Jimmy and see he's a short guy, but he put on some weight though. He looked big. I don't know what he did this all season. That motherfucker put on some weight.
He went in that Jimmy went in that locker room and motherfucking went and put them down with iron on. That's what he did. He went out there in Florida and put that iron on.
But GOAT, I don't think they have a good weight program over in Colorado, because look at Hunter from the Jags. He put on a lot of weight. I don't think they got a good weight program over there.
It's like this right here, like I was telling y'all about Princely. It's telling you about how much you want it. Jimmy sat there and said, man, I ain't no goddamn way. I'm faster than these other boys right here. Got better hands than these other boys. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready. He went and put in the fucking work. You already
Yeah,
see
you
it.
got to put in the
And
work,
if he
man.
don't get a look like that right there, or don't make this team or what the fuck ever, it's a damn shame. Because I
It
know
is.
he put the work. You can look at his fucking
That
body.
motherfucker look, man. When they showed the interview with him, I was like, bro, he put on a good like 10 to 15 muscle.
Yeah. He said, if y'all gonna run me on these goddamn jet sweeps and shit, I got the boy
Yeah,
motherfucker
because he
over.
get hurt,
These
man. He got to
motherfuckers
put
back.
on some weight, man.
If that's what y'all want me to do, I'm getting ready to put some bulk on. That's what he did.
Yeah, and they gonna put him on kick return. He got to put the muscle on for kick return. He's too small. He was too small for that.
I got to make this team. I want to stay in the league. This is what these silly motherfuckers got me doing instead of getting over the top. Well, I can't get over the top because the quarterback can't get me the ball.
They'll reference one or two plays that he make. I'll say, well, can Bryce throw the ball down the field? Yeah, man, remember that game? He threw the ball down the field against the Saints, man. Remember that one game?
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you talking about? One game?
But Leo, the average person, I mean, you or me, we could all probably throw a football 50 yards. Now, is it going to be effective? Is it going to be accurate? Is it going to have velocity? I'm pretty sure Bryce can throw the ball 50 yards. That bitch going to float in the air.
Exactly. The coach, they don't want him doing that.
That bitch gonna be off and Annie somewhere.
Damn, DB gonna be salivating looking at that shit hanging in the air. I got all day to go get this.
Man.
When they practice, when they do the joint practice tomorrow.
They flew down there today.
Oh, they down. Were they in Jacksonville or were they?
Yeah, because the game is on Friday, so you know they're gonna do the joint tomorrow and Thursday.
Oh, okay, they down the way down there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't gonna mention. I'm telling you, they ain't gonna mention with Bryce Young throwing interceptions. They ain't gonna mention none of that shit, man.
The Jaguars media will. That's why we got to pay attention to this shit.
I'm down here too, so I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna look at it.
Get you one of them Jaguar, because they might have open practice to see if there's any people out there in the YouTube that can come on and give us some inside scoop on that.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna look for that tonight. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna call on a little show. I'm gonna say I'm a Panther fan. What did Bryce Young do in practice? They gonna spill the beans.
That is.
I'm gonna say, little man, threw an interception, goddamn it.
Yep.
That's a damn shame, man. That's a GD shame, man. Y'all going on tomorrow? Go? You're not sure?
Yeah. I'm gonna do it.
I ain't got nothing to do.
I'm like you, Leo. Tomorrow evening I'll be in Jacksonville, but I won't be there tomorrow morning. I'll be there tomorrow evening. They'll be finished practicing by the time I get there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get it. Like I say, I'm gonna start listening to the tea leaves tonight. I'm gonna search the web for some Jacksonville Jaguar content, and I'm gonna subscribe. I'm gonna get in their chat. And I'm gonna say, hey man, can I give me the link? Goddamn.
Yeah. What y'all see out there?
Yeah, what y'all see out there? Man, Bryce ain't shit, man.
Picking the ball, all kind of shit.
I'll put screenshots and send an email to y'all. I can't wait, man. They were like, man, Bryce an embarrassment, man. Y'all be ashamed.
Their fans ain't gonna lie about it.
Yeah, they was gonna hide him. Y'all. I promise y'all, they was gonna hide him, man.
They tried to.
And I already set that shit up to hide the motherfucker, man.
Yeah, because Dave said they're gonna play. He said they're playing on Friday. They don't know how long.
They were scheduled. They were not supposed to play. They announced that shit Saturday.
Right.
They were not supposed to play. They got so much kickback about it. You know what I'm saying? They said, well, that's we're gonna start the starter. Yeah.
You think somebody in the organization said something, or just outside
tell you
knows?
how bad they listen to the media.
Yeah, they do. That's bad. That's sad.
The media runs this fucking team.
They do. Like they had that. I don't want no team. I don't want no organization like that, man. You listen to the fucking media and the fans. Like you ain't had no business playing them dudes on Saturday, man. But as a response to what Haynes King did, you gon' panic and then it was egg on your face. Man, that's what I'm saying, man. They not. That's a Three Stooges type shit right there, man. That shit ain't even real, man. They had no business putting the boys out there, man.
You got three of the Stooges right there: Bryce, Larry, Curly, and Mo. Bald-headed Tepper, and Dan Morgan, non-blinking ass. Yes, sir.
He don't blink. I'm like, is
Bro,
that
he
dude
do
a
not, that should be
vampire? What's going
scary,
on
man.
with
When he
that
be
dude,
talking, man. I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude?
That bitch a
Man,
serial
brother.
killer. Yes, he
I'm
is.
like, I'm like, Dan ain't blinking. He ain't doing
Man, he do
nothing.
not blink, man. He was just as wide eyed.
That bitch crazy. Dan look
Yeah,
like he
but
ain't rap tight.
yeah, Dad ain't got them all, man. Dad. I'm like, Dan, you could is he serious when you joking around, Dan? Have you ever laughed in
Hey,
your
even
life?
Pat McAfee said something about it, man. You know it's bad when he said something about that shit.
Oh,
Like,
what Pat McAfee
Pat
say?
McAfee was like,
He said,
blink
man, you
twice
don't
if
blink,
you
do you?
agree or something. Yeah, he's like, this man don't
Hey,
blink.
Pat McAfee, he don't hold nothing back, man.
Hey, he'll hold that back.
No,
He said
no,
about
Pat,
Bryce. He
Pat,
said, Bryce, he said, Bryce, you not as small as I thought you was gonna be. I was like, damn, that's a
yeah.
backhand compliment.
Pat shit is a lot of satire. There's a lot of satire to Pat show too now. Y'all got to realize that. So
Yeah.
they be stabbing your ass in the back too. They be shooting jokes about your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that should be
Backhanded
funny too. I'm like,
compliment.
damn, he
Love
just
it.
said
He
that
was talking
shit.
shit to Tepper Face. He said
Yeah,
something like, I don't
Hey,
recognize you without a drink in your hand. Then he told that
yeah,
no,
motherfucker.
he didn't. Oh,
yeah.
oh no.
And you know what's crazy? He could do that because he's so big in the media.
Yeah, he
Ain't really shit they
bad,
can
my
do.
man. He big. He big.
He
Man.
make him the ESPN about paying $60 million, so he can say what the fuck he want to say.
Do what he want to do. Got $60 million. God damn it, that's a lot of money.
That's why all
man.
those people got fired. They got to pay him.
Damn. But hey, that's where the money at.
He worth it, man. Everybody watch the show.
Yeah.
A damn punter. That man ought to make way more money than he made in the league by a lot.
Oh man, way more, man. He
tell the little jokes and shit. He throw the little
Yeah.
zingers at people. That's what people want to see. It ain't about the fucking football takes and shit
Nah,
like
ain't
that.
that no more.
It's
It's
about the
entertainment now.
motherfucking
Yeah, that's why the damn nightcap do so damn well.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's about
What's the name? Show
And
be
well,
jumping too.
and
Cam show
Nightcap
be
found a
on.
niche where they have a Hall of Famer, another Hall of Famer, basically up at 2:00 in the morning talking about what just happened and transpired as the bitch happened. They talking about shit that happened
right then and
an
there.
hour before. You know what I'm saying? Right there.
And then them adding Joe. Joe was a good addition.
Yes, he
He know
was.
what he talking about. Was that?
Can't lose. Joe got all the basketball dollars, 7-time All-Star. He gonna be a fucking Hall of Famer on the basketball level.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can't
So
lose
you
with
can't
that.
have two football motherfuckers talking about basketball, you know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah.
can talk
Yeah.
about motherfucking football and basketball, you know what I'm saying, you can lock it in. Yeah,
Think about it. Ocho do boxing.
Yeah. And soccer. He's good at soccer. Yeah, soccer. He plays soccer too. Yeah.
Talks boxing too.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, like I said, he covers basketball, everything for them. Because they tried Gilbert Arenas, but that wasn't
he
that wasn't gonna work.
It didn't work.
Nah.
I mean,
Gilbert had his own aspirations of his own show.
Yeah, Gail got his own show, man.
Shannon said it. He said they think they better than us. No, Nightcap got it right now. On the
Well, you remember when
podcast.
he brought Gilbert Arenas on? Gilbert Arenas had just started his show out on Underdog. Remember?
Yeah.
And then it was like they shot through the roof from Rashad McCants and what's the big goofy one, Kenyon Martin. When them boys started arguing every day and Rashad started wearing the crown and shit like that.
Stupid, man. I'm like, come on, man.
That's when
Like, I
they
ain't no
shot through
fan
the
of
roof.
Gil, but Rashad, he
just be saying shit
he's
just
a
to
hater,
get
though,
damn
man.
buzz, man. I can't stand that dude, man.
Yeah, Rashad.
But he's
He
the troll of the
from
show.
Asheville too. He from Carolina.
Man, listen, when it comes to Tar Heels, man, I don't mention that motherfucker, man. Fuck that.
Can't step foot over here because of the shit he done did.
Dude,
Yeah, man, he burnt bridges in Chapel Hill. He done.
Yeah, he done.
They don't
You
fuck
ought to
with
see
that
this
nigga at
show.
all.
Raymond Felton them got a show, man. I forgot what's the dude who played with Carolina, but they told Rashad McCants, man, when I see you, it's on site.
Yeah, they can't fuck with him.
I
They
saw
can't
that.
stand that motherfucker, bro.
You saw that?
Yeah.
It was like, it's on site, nigga. Whatever you want to do, we could do
All
it.
them boys want a piece of his ass. Raymond
Yeah,
Felton,
man,
like,
he a
he want to box that
cornball,
nigga
man.
right now.
Yeah, he a cornball, man. I'm like, yo, man, you had your chance in the NBA.
And that's
You can't talk
crazy,
shit
man.
about
You know how
nobody.
big the Tar Heel family is for you to fuck that up? Like, once you in that family, all you got to do is just, exist, and you always going to have some kind of job or something, but you fuck that up, man.
Well, because he doesn't have any awareness, and Rashad McCants don't know how to take accountability for any fucking thing.
Nothing.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Like that whole situation with North Carolina didn't have to even be like that.
Right. Come on, we ain't going to class, motherfucker. Okay, we know this. Shut the hell up.
And during that era right there with Brad Daugherty and all those, not Daugherty, but goddamn, what my man name?
Roy.
No, not Roy. Before Roy.
Oh, Dean.
No. The young white boy. God damn it. With Peppers and all them. Peppers and goddamn.
Who was?
No. Who was the head coach? The head coach. Why can't I? I'm sitting there looking at his damn face.
Man, you remember what this shit was really about? It was about the friction that he had with the teammates. Him and Roy had they froze him out the second half of the game, the title game, so Sean May could have win. He felt like they were trying to let Sean May win the fucking MVP. And then all the teammates like Felton and Pinson and Jackson, they all pushed back.
It was Goverich.
It was like, bro, you got to take
Goverich.
accountability. Mm-hmm. And so,
and you know what's crazy? The only one that really did something in the league was Felton. Sean May really didn't do nothing. McCants didn't do shit.
McCants was an average starter. He gave you about 12 to 14 a night.
Yeah, but lottery pick, man, that ain't shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Like Felton was in the league for a minute.
Then that dummy could go and
Matt
say
Daugherty.
that they alleged
right? Matt Daugherty.
that he took paper classes and received phantom grades to stay eligible because Roy Williams knew about that.
Y'all know that was Matt Daugherty. Y'all know that was Matt Daugherty, motherfucker.
I got the echo.
Those was Matt Daugherty's recruits. And they was, I mean, that's who started that slide. Them boys was raising hell. They was running roughshod over Matt. That's why they got Matt the fuck up out of there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
My boy talking about he ain't going to class. Like, bro, shut the hell up, man. You should be happy you ain't got to go to class. You just shut the hell up.
Yeah, stupid, man. Stupid.
You complain about going to class, man. What the? They ain't making me go to class. Okay.
Well, what he was also trying to allude to was them boys was giving other boy money up under the table too.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to say.
And he wasn't. He was trying to say it without saying it. And he was saying like, "Oh, he ain't get shit." So like, he's snitching on the whole goddamn thing. Is what he's saying.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Yep.
Like, you was stupid, man.
That's a snake. You ever see somebody that's so grimy that they don't want to see another motherfucker get ahead of them in life?
That's him.
So he's frozen in that moment like he's still a goddamn 19, 20-year-old boy.
That shit was over 20 years ago.
Thank you. And he will not let it go. That's like me going back to elementary school when somebody did something I didn't like and I held on to that shit for 20 fucking years.
Yeah, because
come on, bro.
They always Carolina always have those alumni practices with the they'll bring the alumni in to practice with the current team. He ain't never there. He ain't allowed.
Raymond Felton done played and retired, and he still talk about it in college,
bro.
Speaking of Raymond Felton, that nigga they gained a lot of weight, boy.
Oh, yeah, bro. He let that retirement get to him.
Raymond eating his little money up.
And then didn't Lawson get a different team, but Lawson just got arrested, didn't he? Ty Lawson?
Yeah, not too long ago. About
I think like robbery or something. I don't know what he did.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. Motherfuckers being in the league making millions and you out there robbing people. Like, what the fuck did you do to get to that point, man? You spend all your money?
Well, we blowing their money, man. Stupid.
Be like Odell talking about $60 million ain't enough. Yeah, okay. What? Give me $1 million.
Give me $1 million. I figure
it ain't enough when you're partying every fucking night. Being a
you blowing your damn money. Yeah, it ain't enough.
You buying Maseratis and Ferraris and all these goddamn cars you only could drive one time.
Right.
What type of shit is that?
Yeah, look at Floyd Mayweather. That's why he still do these fights, man. Blew all his damn money.
No, Floyd just a dummy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Floyd. I believe Floyd
That's
tricked
just
that
a
money off,
dummy.
man. He was tricking that money off.
Yeah, because he got to keep up that image.
Yeah.
Think about it. This boy had multiple mansions. You got a fucking jet. Why the fuck do you need a jet? You're not going across the world around here like that every goddamn day. So why do you need $100 million jet? And you supposed to be a billionaire and you got to pay them pilots around the clock.
Yeah,
and you calling them boys up. He
The
on the
maintenance
pitch
is
calling them boys.
probably like $100,000 a month.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not more than that.
You know how much jet fuel is, motherfucker? Shit. That boy crazy.
That's why you be seeing some of these athletes. They take first class, or they just be on the regular flights. They ain't trying to spend all that money.
The nigga started flexing. He got on the pivot and said, let me let y'all talk to my private jet, my private pilot. He called the motherfucker up and say, hey, I want to go to a certain country today. Okay, Mr. Mayweather. Them bitches know on that phone they ain't got paid. They know good out that well they ain't get paid. But they went on along with it. No.
Hey,
He owed back taxes.
You ever seen a high dollar repo show? They be
Yeah.
weighing in,
Yeah.
repoing them planes and repoing them boats and shit.
Mhm.
A lot of these big time. Listen, man.
They don't even own them.
I'm gonna tell you about business. So a lot of these motherfuckers is leveraged out. Even business owners is leveraged out. Take out different companies. They'll set up different different lines of credit. They'll put shit in different names and then go get another line of credit. They over leveraged. A lot of them over leveraged just to where they can live that lifestyle. The business make anytime the business make $1 or $2, we pay that debt down right there, borrow some more motherfucking money.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Make it look like the business is successful or what the fuck ever, but it's leaning up on loans. A lot of credit. That's why something happened in the economy, fuel go up, motherfucking COVID, what the fuck ever. Motherfucker fold like a goddamn, like a folding chair.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, don't take much.
That shit be pissing me off though, man. Come on, man. Y'all don't understand. Like, man, I don't want to hear that shit. You complaining talking about $60 million ain't enough. Shut up.
Not when you living that lifestyle like that.
Yeah, spend your money, man. But then you got players like Chad Ochocinco who ain't spent it. They even showed it like it was I think he was on one show where they were talking about his net worth was this, but he actually pulled out his phone and showed his actual amount. He said that's more than what they reporting, right? And it was like, yeah, he's like, don't ever believe that net worth stuff. Chad got a lot of damn money, man. Like he didn't spend it. He didn't spend all that shit. Motherfucker was flying coach and shit.
He don't ever want to go back to the pork and bean projects and the goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Sit over there. He don't want to go. He'll go back. He'll ride by that motherfucker, but he don't want to go back to that motherfucker. That's why he don't need. I don't need all that shit.
Yeah. He said,
them guys make a lot of them. Guys got a lot of money, man.
He said this plane going to the same destination. He said, I don't need to be in first class. I'll sit in coach.
Yeah, Michael Irvin said he bought houses for all his family, and he ain't nobody paid a lick of rent, like 5 people.
Yeah, that shit add up after a while, man.
Yeah, you see that shit. Mike said, "Motherfucker, called and talking, man, we need some cabinets in here." Like, nigga, you ain't paid rent in 30 years.
It costs money to maintain those houses. Dwight Howard had put that out. He was like, man, he paid his yard dude like $30 grand a month. Is one dude he paid to keep that yard together.
Hey, that's why a lot of them boys go broke, man. Cause like I say, you trying to take care. Okay, of course you're gonna take care of mom and daddy. You understand what I'm saying? Then here come motherfucker aunt that you used to stay with, grandma.
Cousin you only seen one time.
Man, y'all niggas know, man. I can't.
I give you a free ticket to a game. That's about the most I'm doing. I'll sign some shit for you. That's about it.
But in the course of growing up, see, a lot of times now you done stayed over this motherfucker house when we went. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you owe them.
They gonna pull that card on you, real.
Yeah,
I got motherfuckers got to pull cards on me right now.
Hey, check this out. Hey, listen, go. I just, I just retired, right? Everybody thinks military people are rich, especially enlisted. I don't know where they get that from. We're not rich. We are just
because you want to know. You want to know why? Cause see,
what's it?
I'm from, like I said, y'all always hear me all the time say I'm from a small agricultural textile town. They see y'all boys, a lot of them leave, right?
Yeah,
Go be deployed for months. You come back, you
You got
got
all that money
down
saved.
Got a
two or
new
3 months. Yeah,
car.
what was that? You got new. There you go, Leo. Got a new
Yeah.
You
car.
done bought your
You got
mama. You
that
done
money.
pissed up the mama house.
Yep.
Yep, you're out for a week or two, and you come down there and you say, hey, you tell the boy, man, fuck, we gonna drink that. Oh, man, he in the
Yep.
army, he got that motherfucker money, man. He in the motherfucker military. You know what I'm saying? It's only because you're getting free room and board,
Right.
and then you left, you know what I'm saying, when you're deployed, and you couldn't spend the goddamn check. But if you
Right.
had
You
the
ain't got no
cash,
bill.
you
You
had
just
the
let that
cash,
shit stack
yeah,
up.
you had no bill.
Man, my first deployment, I came back with like $25,000. I had no bills.
Yeah,
Shit just grew.
Yeah.
but how fast that 25 spent in the real
Man,
world?
I was
Huh?
21 when I came back. I blew through that shit. Bought some new rims,
That's what I'm
a new car.
That's what I'm trying to
Just doing
tell you.
stupid shit. Boy,
Yeah.
I'm telling you. But I just moved back here in May, and people like, man, I was like, bro, hold on, man. I was like, I'm 40 retired, man. I ain't about to
The money you got to live off of that. I mean, you
Man,
gonna do
listen,
something
Leo.
else, but
The crazy part is I make more now than I ever made in my life. But it's bad out here, man. Like shit is not like rent, electric, gas.
man,
That shit ain't no
everything, man.
joke, man.
Food.
The food, oh yeah.
Man, I went and got three little. I went to Taco Bell. I got 3 burritos. That shit was $17. I was like, what
Yeah,
the
man. Back in the day, you could go somewhere for like $5 and get you a little something. $10 at them, you can't do shit with that. Motherfucker gonna look at you like crazy. Would you get
I
some
remember
fries?
years
$10
ago.
ain't even gonna get you the gas to get to that motherfucker.
Right. That's like
Hey,
$2.
Oh, man.
Depending on
They
what you
cats out
drive.
there right now they cannot afford their gas. They can't afford their gas
They
every day.
can't.
They
They
can't
can't
afford
afford that shit, man.
they can't afford gas.
Motherfuckers ain't going
Man.
nowhere.
Yep.
Man, I remember years ago, this guy named
Really?
he from Rockin'. I think Tony Horn he from Richmond County. He played
I
for
heard
the
that name
Rams.
before. Yeah.
Yeah, Tony Horn from Richmond County. He went to Richmond County High School. He from the neighborhood. This was like in the when the early 2000s when the Rams had went to the Super Bowl the first time. Like he was a kick returner. He got a couple. He made some money, so he came back to the hometown. He was throwing parties and shit, man. But I mean, after he threw like 1 or 2 parties for that summer, my man got out of Dodge, man. We ain't seen him no more, man.
That's all you can do.
He bought, yeah, he threw parties and shit for the area, but after that, shit, you ain't see him. You heard he came and checked on his mother, but then he moved his mom out to like, what's that, Matthews and Indian Creek and all that shit, man. They moved away, man.
Indian Trail.
Yep.
Indian Creek, Indian Trail, yeah. Yeah, man, that shit. I was like, damn, my man was in the Super Bowl. Oh, God damn it, you got man. He ran a kickback in the playoffs too.
I'm gonna tell any of them young boys inside my boy, get your mama and get the hell up out that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of them motherfuckers, let their maybe drop them off for $2 or $3 that you afford and keep stepping.
Yeah.
Don't support them motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. Unless you somebody like just sports wise, unless you like Michael Jordan or somebody that they just never go broke because they got Jordans out there, they got businesses, man. You just that shit go away so quick. Look at what's that play for the Boston, Antoine Walker blew through $100 million.
That's a lot of money, man.
Man, I can't even fathom that, man. But like Ghost said, you live in that lifestyle, but $100 million, you just blow through it.
Well, think about this, real. Okay, right now, if you did that right now, you had that 100 million, 200 million right now. Okay, just like Michael Irvin said, he said he had 8 motherfucking houses. Even if you just 3 bedroom, 2 bath, that's still a $250,000 house, $350,000 house, right? Right, because it's done went up. That's a modest 2,000 square foot house, right? Built on a slab, conventional walk space, whatever the fuck you want it to be. and you now time that by 8. How
Right.
much money? Out?
Yeah.
Y'all
It
understand
was
what
all
I'm saying?
good with that money coming in.
That's a million and some goddamn change. Now, the same motherfucker that you bought these houses for didn't have a house in the first place. They can't maintain them.
Yeah.
They don't pay
They can't
tax
pay the
on them.
electric. They can't pay the tax.
You know
Yeah,
what
they
I'm saying?
can't. Yeah.
You bought them motherfucker out. They're not paying you no rent. Now you own 8 motherfucking houses.
Yep. That's why they end up selling them. You be seeing such and such sold this house. Such and such sold that house.
Yeah, you can't take care
What
of
the fuck
everybody,
am
man.
I? Yeah, what the fuck am I buy your
That's
house
why
for?
MC Hammer went broke. You take care of everybody.
Yeah, you can't support yourself in a fucking apartment. Do some shit that makes sense. You can't even afford your apartment, but I'm gonna buy your house. You can't
That's
sustain
crazy.
it.
You can't sustain where you live. I'm buying your house, though.
Yeah. I mean, look at XL, man. When you see his videos with going back home, man, he got a regular truck. I mean, he got a nice little truck, but like, he built, I think he spent some money to build his mom and dad house up because he said he wanted to, to be like how it was.
Nah, his mom and dad, he bought a grandma. His mom and daddy passed. He ain't got
No, I'm saying the house. He said he fixed up the house. I'm saying he fixed up the house.
Okay.
He wanted to look like how it was back in the day, so he had kind of did some renovation and stuff. But like other than that, you don't really see him like blowing his money. Like he just go home and chill.
Around here, if he waiting on these motherfuckers around here to support him, he better, cause he gonna be broke as hell, cause they want him out.
Yeah.
They say, right, he'll never get another quarter from these motherfuckers around here.
Yeah, if it was up to him, he
motherfuckers
would
will
never get.
support a damn quarterback that's from California and got no roots to the Carolinas, but you get somebody that came from where you from and you don't want to support him because he dropped a couple passes his rookie year.
That's proof, brother, that these fans ain't from around here. They ain't local fans. They like Bryce Young.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sad, but let me get on out of it. But I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow.
No doubt, Leo.
Bounce myself. It's a good show.
Yes, sir. We appreciate
We've
you.
been here like what was that? Yeah, about 3.5, about almost 4 hours. As we're gonna turn it into in just a minute. Well, Q.
Yeah. What that?
Hey man, this has been the Black Cat Panther podcast. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all go to shout out that email again, Q.
Black Cat Panther Podcast at gmail.com.
Black Cat Panther Podcast at gmail.com. I'll put it up in the morning. The meet and greet will be on Bucks weekend, the 24th, 25th of October. Hey, y'all come on out, man. Just go to the email, say I'm coming, and we shall throw you the information when the time comes. Other than that, I'll see y'all in the morning. You got anything to say, Q?
No, sir. Just tune into our next show. Oh, and make sure y'all like the video. We had plenty of you guys in here today, and if you haven't done your part, be sure to like the video.
Yeah. Them likes do so much for us, man. Y'all know we the outcast around here. The dark side of the force. If y'all give us some likes, man, they got to give us to the light. They got to bring us to the light. They got to. We sure enough appreciate it. Go ahead and get us out here, Q.
No problemo, sir. Give me 1 second. Let me get to the phone. Yeah.
Yeah, Kitty. Like the motherfucking video.
That's right, Kitty. Like the motherfucking video. Tell
like
her, Kitty.
Motherfucking video.
We appreciate you too, Kitty. Kitty.
No doubt.
All right, y'all. Y'all have yourselves a good one, man. We out.